A lot of pressure is now on me, but I can deal with pressure. Look at this. Okay, I missed it. It didn't move at all. So we are tied. Okay, let's play the last one now. And yeah, you actually hit it quite decent. Oh, that's. I mean, I hit the fairway. Just not the right fairway. I'm 26 yards.
Oh,
you?
Me too.
Should we make it nearest to the pin?
Yeah.
Good luck. It would be so cool if it went in. I'm 4 feet.
I had
Looks-
to get over
oh.
that ridge, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
What is it?
Oh my word! It feels very, very real.
Virtual reality. I remember when I first heard about this, I was like, the hell's this stuff? I almost forced myself to buy it because I have to know
Yeah.
what is this future. If I've not got my finger on the pulse of something like that, I'm missing a trick. If I'm not at the lead of this and it goes bananas,
Yeah.
then what the hell have I been doing?
Totally.
Like-
And there's a very big chance it will go.
It's 100% going to go that way.
Wow.
100%.
Yeah.
If you're not doing it this year, next year or the year
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
And it'll feel so real.
Wow.
This one here is called the Golf Club VR. In Pro difficulty, it depends on where you hit it on the club face. Once I hit it on the toe, right, or too toey, or once I hit it too heely, it will actually take some distance off my shots. And that's as well very realistic compared to real life golf. This here is like a golf simulator, it's not really a golf game, while Golf Plus is more like an arcade golf game. Golf Plus and the physics there. Take a look if we can hit the ball heely, hit it toey or not. You will notice that when I swing the club below the ball and I make a swing at it, the ball still goes super straight. The club was here when I hit it. The algorithm that just calculates your swing and just puts it always in the middle. That's not very realistic in that regards. Think about like the next 5 years. Maybe a big publisher makes a game like this here and makes even better, right? Maybe combines the player pool of the arcade golfers, like the casual golfers that Golf Plus has.
It's
Hey guys, and welcome to this Friday live stream here. I quickly want to see if all the setup works. You know, there's always like a lot of technology going into this, so I want to make sure that everything works flawlessly. And yeah, if there's anything coming up, just chat here and tell me if there's any problem. So yeah, hope you had a nice week. I had a quite busy week. Just practiced yesterday a little bit of golf. And I'm trying to work right now on my like follow through basically to try to rotate a little bit more. And played yesterday 9 holes here on Scarpazzi Vineyard, white tees, +9 score. Wasn't the greatest, but yeah, was trying some things. What I'm trying right now, by the way, is I have the frames set to 80 instead of 90. Just want to see if it's a little bit more reliable in terms of the club head speeds and the distances, because sometimes if you play this simulator as well, you probably know that like if you make, I don't know, like an 80-mile club head speed shot, sometimes it kind of bugs out and you have like 97 or something. And I think that with 80 frames here, I don't have that many of these weird skips, but yeah, most likely they're coming from all these like lights around me here, the recording setup, you know, the frames here. You can see high temperatures, you see 6 milliseconds and 5-ish. So I have definitely some like problems here and there, but that's alright. That one, for example, was a little bit too much. I don't think it was really 100. Does it carry? Not even. So yeah, gonna just make a couple of very gentle and soft shots first to kind of warm up a bit. Usually they should be around 85 to 90 miles club head speed. Like 96 for example. It's like a little bit too powerful. Not sure if that was me or if that was a glitch of the game. And for those of you who are watching here and you don't really know what I'm doing, that was very, very heely unfortunately. Yeah, this here is called the Golf Club VR, and it's a virtual golf simulator. Maybe you know Golf Plus, which is a very famous VR golf game. And Golf Plus is more like kind of an arcade golf game. Of course, you can as well set up to pro difficulty there, and it's a little bit more realistic eventually, but it's not that like really that much of a realistic experience compared to this one here. But yeah, this one here is a little bit too unrealistic, unfortunately, sometimes. And probably here it just went through, yeah. So it's too realistic, and therefore you can really shoot very bad scores sometimes, because yeah, it's not that kind of arcadey game. Anyway, what I want to do now is like usual routine for like 10-20 minutes, maybe even a little bit longer, try to warm up. Like it's a real sport here that I'm doing, so I have to be warmed up in order to perform well. And yeah, just want to make sure that I hit my shots relatively straight, that I don't have a lot of fades or draws going on today. Want to see if anything hurts, my back maybe, or my ankles or something. Was again Healy, but I came from the outside. I saw that I came from the outside and pulled it in. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, have to focus a bit. Yeah, we're just warming up. I have the 6-iron here in hand, by the way. And carry distance. If I hit them well, this was very bad hit. 82 only. So if I hit them well, they should go like 175, 180, 185. And if I, like decrease the loft a bit, compress my iron here, I usually get it to 190 to 195, which is a distance I need to get it to that island. Try to make one compressed shot now. See, like it's a little bit lower and more stingery. Again, I pulled it from the outside, but from the carry distance now you see 204. And basically, I just decrease the loft and make out of that 6-iron like a 5-iron almost. And why do I do this? Because unfortunately this game here, or this simulator, is not developed well. It's from 2017, so some bugs are in the game, and the 5-iron and the 4-iron, these two don't work. I can show you quickly. I make like a normal 6-iron swing here. Not really compressed, not really powerful. You see this goes 170 now with like a very mediocre shot. 92 miles club head speed, 100% contact. But hit it a little bit, you can see that there, outside even. But yeah, keep in mind this 169, 170 yards. Now if we take the 5-iron, which should in theory go further than the 6, and we make the same shot, or I try to make the same, get it around 92 maybe. Hit it a little bit on the toe. Even this is 96, you see, but it goes like 135. So even if I would hit this as hard as I can and as powerful as I can, I will probably not even get it to 169 or 170 yards ever. Like if I hit it super punchy and a lot of speed, contact, anything, 147, there you go, right? And the other one was like a kind of soft 6-iron and went like 170. So long story short, this is not working, and therefore I have to compress my 6. And if I want to have a 4-iron, by the way, then the 3-iron works in the game, and you can kind of take a little bit power off the 3-iron to get the distance for the 4-iron, right? So, say a very powerful and almost like a compressed 3-iron, even though you don't really compress it that much, would be going maybe 220, 215. If I just swing a little bit softer at it, it might go like 205 here. Let's try to hit like a kind of softish shot and see how far it goes. Was a little bit too shallow, so might not carry, but see this goes like 169, and you see here forward shaft lean right, so too compressed one. Have to start a little bit higher because the ball is too much in the middle here. You start a little bit higher with the same power. And this was a miss hit, but you can see here it's like 83 and it will carry 150. So if I would hit it a little bit harder, it might go like 190. I'm gonna change my position now because I was standing a little too much outside. At least I want to show one good one. The 3 is kind of my nemesis in the game, the 3 iron here, because you have to hit up on it, of course, right? So the ball position is on your left foot almost, and then you have to catch it well and dynamic. Maybe something like that. This was as well a better apex, typical 3 iron apex, 219 full shot. And now if I take something off that 219, right, so if I try to hit a little softer to get to that island, maybe 190, 195, let's try that. And then we have 96 with 100% and it goes 193, right? So that's like my 4 iron, you could say. But yeah, I wish the developers would pick up the game and kind of polish it and fix these bugs. But even if you don't have these 4 and 5 iron, which even some of you guys out there probably don't have, maybe you use some hybrid for them or whatever it is, it's not a big deal, you know. Let's try to make a putt here. So it's a very realistic and very tough game. This almost broke, yeah, this broke left to right for sure. Because it was pretty damn straight. And yeah, it is what it is. So back to the 6 iron now, which is kind of my go-to club to practice with. And just swing a little bit more to see some distances. This was kind of chunked 6, so I think the carry distance here is probably around 160-ish and probably like 92, or it's even 82, 144. Yeah, that was quite chunky. So I want to figure out like these chunky shots or these overpowered shots, how often they happen them today. When I was playing yesterday without all the streaming setup and in a dark room, right now everything is of course lighted up because of the cameras and stuff. But if I play in a dark room, which VR is made for, because it works with like laser systems that kind of track your device, I had almost no issues at all with 80 Hertz. And 80 frames, of course, as well helps with the smoothness of the game in terms of the lag. So if you have not the greatest PC like me, it's a little bit easier to get a consistent 80 frames than a consistent 90, if that makes sense. So definitely something that you can try out. And yeah, gonna in today's stream here play with that 80 and see where this goes. I think it has a little bit less power in general. I'm kind of used to my 90 Hertz in terms of the acceleration and everything, and I felt that I have maybe 10 yards, like I'm losing like 10 yards distance with my clubs, with all of them. So yeah, that's kind of weird, but anyway, I'd rather lose some distance and be more like accurate, you know, that I don't have these miss shots. Try to punch one over there. It was like kind of punchy one, good speed, so this should carry. Yeah, punchy 6, easy carry to that island. Yeah, I'd rather have consistency, you know. Golf is all about that. I'd rather have like, I don't know, 10 shots that go 80 yards when I want to hit 90 than 5 that go exactly the 90 that I want and the other 5 go like 110 and 80, you know. Because then I can just adjust to that. Go in. What a putt. That was a nice one. Most of you guys probably gonna see this anyway. On VOD, on YouTube or here on Twitch even. And yeah, not gonna be live here, but it is what it is. We have now practiced a bit with the 6. I feel kind of warmed up and stuff. I want to take my P-wedge here because that's the club where I have the most issues with. I want to hit like a 130 shot and I hit like 160 sometimes or something. So I want to just start with a couple of 120, 130 shots, kind of get a feeling for that and see where they go to today. Like kind of soft-ish, around 80 to 85. like 126.83, that's a pretty good shot, you know, that's exactly what I wanted. Of course I cannot exactly hit 130 all the time, but even the pros don't. It's just about to make the same movement and the same power and to have the same result in the end. This was a little bit under. You can see the power is similar, but the distance is now, yeah, like 15 yards off. So what does it mean under? It means that while I was swinging, I had a little bit too much tilt in my spine, and my hands were basically, instead of being like left of the ball, they were like a little bit over, and I came kind of under the ball, right? So we want to avoid that. We want to hit kind of steep into the ball, a compressed shot here. Again, this is a little bit high. 77.109. With this here with like a 85 club head speed, right? Talk about the second number here. Would probably go the 125, 130 that I want. So there it was a lack of power for the most part. Let's try a few more here. Want to kind of figure out where I want to stand. Let's probably rocket. That's interesting. So here we have 90, and we get it 147. So I mean, this is way better miss than a 167 when I have like a weird 107 miles that I have in 90 hertz sometimes. And I had this yesterday too. I remember that even if I made a shot that was like maybe realistically like an 84 miles, it came out like a 90, which still gonna be like maybe 10 yards long or something. And this was just too compressed closed face. So here you can see it goes the same distance almost, and the power is less. So what happens here is, right, so I kind of compress it too much. I'm going to show this here for the stream that, like, let's say usually when you say this is a neutral position here, the club is a little bit, of course, forward shafting like this. But if I have too much of forward shafting or too much of a closed club face like this here, you can see by first person view, right? If I overdo this, closing the face, then I'll have a problem. And you can see here it's a very closed club face, right? And that's gonna cause my club to de-loft, and therefore came out like a 9-iron with that power. So yeah, it has a lot of things that I have to keep in mind when I play here VRgolf on a kind of virtual simulator. And only if you can see it here like a very slightly closed face, right? But not too much, not like this here. Just a very slightly closed one like that. Have a good speed with around the 80 to 85 miles. Then you will get it to that distance. So yeah, it's not like an arcade game where you're just going to start hitting and you're going to hit your 80 or 130 yard shots or whatever it is. It's very, very delicate. So now I want to make a couple of chip shots here. Like feet a little bit closer together, right? So kind of brush over the ground. Use the bounce here, what we would do in real life golf. And I'm trying to basically hit some balls close to that water line over there. And yeah, it's a little bit long. I don't know what happened there. Quickly want to reposition my stance and feel it a little bit better here. So that's pretty good, like a foot away from the water maybe. It's a bit long again. I feel for whatever reason the club feels a little bit heavier or something. So it comes out a little bit hotter than I want to. So I want to get kind of a feeling for that shot in particular. There, for example, there's like 1 yard too much. This would be a very bad result if I want to chip it 5 yards and chip it 6 instead, you know. So I want to figure out what is happening here. So if, of course, right now, the biggest problem that I have was chipping. I'm quickly going to explain all these things here while I warm up. Maybe it helps one of you guys. So I'm going to show you this in the stream here. So when I'm chipping basically, right, so I have the ball a little bit in front. I kind of brush over the grass and try to kind of pick it up. Then the problem is the spine here, like the tilt angle, right? So if I have too much tilt here and I make this, the ball goes higher. And if I have a little bit too much tilt towards my left foot, the ball is like going lower, right? They're gonna make these two like overdoing now. So first we're gonna make a tilt to the left with the same shot. So now I'm gonna tilt like here and make this kind of shot. We can see it goes probably like 3 yards longer with a power of, you can see that here, 26, right? 26, 27. So now I'm gonna try to make the same with the backward stance. So it's way more power, like 30. Let's try a little bit less power. So there, yeah, it was 25 maybe, but I would say that it comes out, of course, higher and not as punchy when you lean forward, right? You de-loft the face and kind of overdoing it comes out very low and far. And when you go backwards, it just goes very high and short. And you have to really figure out the perfect, the perfect like spine tilt, right? Staying very kind of in control in the middle, so the sternum is just over the ball. Then step just a little bit left, legs maybe a little bit closer together, and really do all these kind of things together in order to have the perfect waterline result. This one was a very good one. And yeah, there again, this 1 yard longer. This could have something to do with 80 Hertz, for example. But yeah, today we're just figuring out stuff. And that's why I'm practicing here just a bit longer to figure that out. I'll try to stand a little bit closer now. And the closer I stand, the shorter they go. Let me think. Okay, now I try to hit just 3 exactly in the water, and if that works, I'm gonna continue to the first course. That was perfect. Just pulled, of course. Let me try to aim them a little bit further in the middle here to that target line. That one was very good too. One more. Well, that's short, unfortunately. I came under it though. I had a little bit too much spine tilt. So I take that as a win anyway. Shorter is usually better than longer. And yeah, so I think I'm kind of warmed up. Going to make 1 or 2 driver shots. And then we're just going to go on a little practice course to warm up there. Have like a couple of putts and stuff. Don't want to spin the content wheel yet. And yeah, I'm going to try to hit some good gentle one, right? So this has probably like 90 to 100. Even 105 miles club head speed. Probably you swing your driver with, I would guess, between like 100 and 120 miles club head speed in real life. I do the same. My average is around 115, 116. And yeah, just gonna try to get it there, but be careful. Like, especially if you play a lot of golf, to always warm up properly, right? And if you don't, you're just trying to swing as hard as you can, first shot of the day. It might be that you injure yourself and you cannot play for a couple of weeks or even months. So that's why I just swing it soft first, kind of get used to that kind of different motion of the driver swing, right? And then trying to, hit some harder ones after that. That was very good open face one. Good in terms of I felt it. It was completely open, so typical slice, right, coming from the outside there. With the driver I have a different swing than with my irons. With the irons I would go a little bit steeper, rotate a little bit more even. With the driver I feel like it's just about the club head face here, the club face, that it's straight. So I have to have the feeling all the times that where I know exactly where the face is, you know what I mean? And then try to kind of get this feeling. I try to hit a few one trying to be straight now. Even though this result is of course very, very bad. You have to hit up on it as well, right? You can by the way see here in the give you like a little driver VR lesson for this simulator that we have like 0% contact. And even if we hit the club a little bit better here, the ball. A little bit higher, you know. Now we get 1% contact. And it's very, very tough in this simulator to get more than 10% contact, let's say. To have a 100% contact shot, you need to really have the club going over the ground and then lifting up from the ground already to hit up on the ball, you know. In the perfect, like timing in order to get this contact. And only with the high contact you will have the most power. And it's very typical for the driver to be, like, especially in pro mode, which I play, be quite short, go maybe 100, not even 100, I mean 210, 220 yards, right? So that's very, not good in terms of what you could do in real life. If you have a very good driver and a relatively decent golf swing, you get it maybe 240, 250, 260 easily. It's a bit harder here. But yeah, if you play in casual difficulty, you can even be like almost, it's kind of almost a arcade game where you can just swing at it and usually you get it like 280, 290. So if you want to kind of long drive it and have a lot of fun, this game has as well this mode. But yeah, I play it as a simulator kind of game and therefore, not gonna have this. So speed here was good, right? So you see no contact. That was as well a bad apex, right? A little bit fade on the ball. Or just get it 219 yards carry. That's not very good at all. We want to get 230, 240 at least. So yeah, today I don't really feel the rotation well, so I have to kind of figure it out. Like how to rotate it. I want to go just a little bit more around. Let's try that. That felt better. Was a little high. Oh, that's actually pretty solid speed. 132. Yeah, it's possible for me in real life as well to swing it like this, but I have to really be like a super rotation, super everything. And yeah, for me this is like superb, like 252 yards carry distance. Might roll out with the right shot to like 270, 280 or something. That's definitely very good carry distance for me. In pro mode here. Oh, another one that is quite nice. A little bit high, you know. Ooh, that's even a nice contact one. Let's see how that far that goes. Yeah, it's not as powerful. It has 123, but I had 43% contact. You can see that here, right? So the club face now having almost like lifting up from the ground. I try to show this from the side a bit, right? You can see that here. That it's not on the ground still. It's like already lifting up a bit, and kind of I hit up on it. That's what you need in order to have some contact. In this simulator, else you have 0, and when you have 0 in pro, you have only 90% of the power instead of the 100% that you want. While in casual difficulty, for example, you have guaranteed 120% power, so it's way easier to hit it far. Now I warmed up. I want to start a little course where I can practice a couple of shots, maybe some drives even. And yeah, I want to see how smooth they go. Actually, I can try a little Brook Manor because my frames now should be able to take, just the front 9 maybe here. Little Brook Manor is a very easy, very short course. You see 5,680 yards, let's say. Easiest difficulty, slow green speeds. Very easy course, but it usually doesn't work well because of the recording setup. I basically run this game now 3 times so that you can see me and all these kind of things. And it's very demanding. We're gonna try it still. And yeah, let's see if the frames are bearable here. It will not run as smooth. You can see, oh yeah, there are some drops down already to like low 70s. There you go, right? It still could be having something to do with loading. But since I don't want to finish this course anyway, I just want to hit a couple of balls. I'd rather just gonna go with it, hit a couple of drives, and even if I just play 3-4 holes here, gonna be a good warm-up before I really play a course that works smooth. I like links courses a lot. links courses are very typical without trees or very few trees, just a few bushes, and that's very good for the frames, of course. While here you have like, yeah, a whole forest going around everything. It looks more beautiful for the stream as well, but it's a pain here for the golfer, because the frames are inconsistent, the golf swings are inconsistent too. Anyway, let's try to hit one. I check the wind, you can see it's left to right, but there's almost no wind at all, so I just try to hit it straight and hope that I can get it straight. And I can't. It started kind of straight, but the face is slightly open. Even a very powerful one. It's weird. So you can see this being from the outside is a little, yeah, it has something to do with some tracking glitches too. But for the most part, the important thing is the club face here, which you can see was slightly open by probably an inch. Hit it as well, pretty much on the heel. It's a very bad hit. I got it far because the power was right, but we are in the right rough, and that's not a good spot to be. I think though that with the P-wedge, we have 68%. Yeah, with the P-wedge I can get it to the green. Really have to hit a lucky shot, but yeah, I think I can pull it off. So now I'm gonna hit a little bit more powerful P-wedge down there. It's kind of almost a blind shot. I don't really know exactly where the flag is. I think it's here. I'm gonna put a little bit more power into it. We're aiming now for, let me tell you a number, like 91 miles club head speed. I think that would be perfect for this exact spot here. I think we did it 87, so it could be just short. Oh no, actually that worked out like a charm. Oh my god, what a shot. Out of the rough, 126. Probably it worked out. I mean, we're only 3 yards off, or 3 miles off of the target club head speed, but probably it was just a little bit more closed face. I was standing here. Yeah, you can see the face was just a bit more close, so that was lucky for me. If I would have had a little bit more power, it would probably roll over. Now we have this amazing birdie chance here. And I play without any help on the green, just kind of visualizing it. So yeah, you can of course put on all these green grids and test putts and whatever you want. You can check out some of my beginner videos where I use all these features. But in this case, I think it's gonna go slightly left to right. And I just kind of double check it from the sides. I'm gonna go here to see if there's some downward shot going on, but it's relatively even. Just I'm thinking I'm gonna play it left edge. Let's just hope that it tickles in. That was a very bad putt, but yeah, left edge still worked. I kind of lost the balance there. But hey, starting with a birdie. Of course, it's just Little Brook Manor, you know, it's not the greatest, the hardest course, but yeah. So 164 here, and the wind is now a little bit down, but still only 2.3 miles. And I think here I'm gonna go for like a relatively soft 8-iron. I'm gonna quickly check what's over there, by the way. I'm gonna make a screenshot here as well. It's not having much to it, but then you can see it, how this layout is. Right to left, a little bit downwind. That's the 6-iron, so that was not what I wanted. Of course, I want the 8-iron here, so right. Just gonna start at 1 yard right of the pin. Of course, if I hit it like that, but that would be ideal here. And just trying to get maybe, like, let's say 90 miles club head speed. That would be relatively accurate here for that hole, I think. That's yeah, faded. Unfortunately, you can see distance-wise. Oh, ooh, that was nice. What a lucky bounce, but like this distance-wise is even too much. You see 94 probably would end up, if it would be on the green here, and then kind of roll over. So now we got very lucky on this par 3 here. Easy 2-putt for the par, but maybe even a chance for birdie, who knows. But yeah, that was very, very lucky. Anyway, we're gonna see here, it breaks left to right for sure in the start. So we're gonna start here and then roll down a bit, and I think the second part, on the second part here, it probably goes down pretty much straight. I'm trying to read here, like what's going on here. I don't really see much going on. So now the question is just magic question: how far will this break in the start? And I can definitely see that this side is higher, so it must go a little bit left to right in the start. But I think it breaks maybe just like that. Maybe that's 2 feet So just gonna apply it downhill, 2 feet left to righter. Maybe that's enough, maybe not. But even if we get it close, it's gonna be amazing. Okay, very slow greens. And I think from the break, you can see it here in my first person view now. I'll show you some trick here. Let's go here. So if you see the club here, maybe you can see it, maybe not. But you can definitely see it broke, at least to that point, only like 1 foot. See here, it will be just a little left to right. I'm going to play left edge again. Should be a relatively easy putt if I don't push or pull it. Oof, just caught the left edge. That was a little bit pulled, but hey, it worked out. So we're staying 1 under, 490. And yeah, another quick test here for my amazing driving skills. The first hole was not so good, but now we maybe have a chance to hit a good one. I'll really try to focus on this one, to not have the face open. Kind of catch it right. Let's see, the wind was kind of calmed down here, so we don't worry about it. I think it was decent. Probably power-wise, not the most powerful one, 1.6, but we got some good contact there. And you know, carry distance 233, I take it all day. If you carry, like if you play your driver here and for whatever reason, if you're injured, you are handicapped, you can only drive at 150, 160. That is not enough to carry most of the fairways. But here, like when you think all of the courses, usually the start of the fairway, you know, from the tee box to the fairway is probably like 190, 180. So in theory, everything that is over like 180, 190, that goes straight in the middle, so you hit your fairways, gonna be perfect. And only if you're really ambitious, like for example for me, this hole here now, you see the par 5, I could be, if I hit this one maybe 10 yards or 20 yards longer, then I would have like only 238 to the pin, and I could hit like a 220 shot, let's say a very powerful 3-iron to get it there. Now I have to take the very powerful 5-wood here that goes 240. There's a little bit more risk involved now, of course, in this shot. But still, we have downwind now, so I have a good feeling that we could get it there. We just have to, as I said, hit it well. It's a little bit laggy now here. I can already see frame drops probably. We're just gonna hit it and pray that it's gonna be at least 115 miles club head speed shot. So this one here, you can see was just not registering the shot. You can see when this blue kind of broken thing there happens sometimes. Just forget about it and try again. Okay, a little bit left, I think, of the pin is okay. That was very, very bad. Guys, that was very, very bad. We pushed it, we had too much forward shaft lean, or close to face, but it was very, very low. Got it only 180. And yeah, it's not on the green. And even now, to get it to the green is not that easy, but hey, I think I know what I want to do here. Apply a little P-wedge around 70 yards and then roll over the green close to the pin. So that's exactly what I'm setting up for now. We have to hit now around 60 miles clubhead speed, rather 61 or 62 is better than to be short here. And then just pray that it rolls right. Let's see. Oh, that was way too powerful. That was like a real full golf shot, but I didn't want to put it like there. You see it's 69. I just want to kind of get my hands up and let them fall almost, feeling, but yeah. Didn't practice this shot today. It was the first time I did it, so I have to kind of save a par here now out of that rough, but hey, that's golf. We have 87%. At least this shot here I practiced today a bit. It's 5 shots, but hey. So I'm gonna line up here, try to catch it right, just feel the right speed to get it close, maybe even get it in, who knows. Ooh, that was a good one. It had definitely a chance, guys. It had a chance, and easy tap-in. That's what we want. Easy power tap-ins are my friends. And we're staying 1 under through 3 now. Into the wind 140 shot. that's probably like a 9 iron. I'm a little bit scared it's gonna be long, but here the distance is roughly 20 yards to the pin, so it would be a 120 carry into the wind. I think the P-wedge is a little bit... Yeah, I can play a full P-wedge, like a full high P-wedge, because the wind's only 3. I think I'm gonna rather do that strategy. And I practiced this not either today, but I kind of have the idea of what I want to do. So we get it high, crouch down, and get it up or something. It could heavily slice now, because I didn't practice it, but I'm just trusting that, trusting my abilities, let's say. So, focus and execute here. I think that was powerful and high. Should have the perfect distance. Oof. The wind was really blocking it. I mean, usually this goes down by 138, 135-ish. And now it went down probably 127. You can see the wind was just 2 miles. I mean, it's still okay, you know. This is a par 3, so we have a putt and hopefully a top in. But yeah, it's not close to the pin, like no birdie opportunity. But I'm a probably 10, 12, 13 handicap golfer in this VR simulator. And therefore, yeah, being on the green in a par 3 is already good. So, slow greens here, so that's definitely a problem. I think I'm gonna go a little bit left to right. I can definitely see some kind of line for whatever reason here. So I'm just trying to play this one, not overread it. And try to get it there. So I picture now, like I have this kind of aim point, so try to picture like the hole and like a yard behind. So basically some spot like here, maybe 2 yards behind the pin as my target point, so that I automatically put a little bit more power into that shot because we're playing on slow greens. And then it should result into me, into me having a chance. I just saw that this pin is actually on some kind of like slope this way, just a very marginal one. But I think that here, I rather start now, because I want to start left to right, but I started now up here, like right off the pin. Yeah, I'm gonna start it right. Maybe my first read was better, who knows. Yeah, aim point, execution, maybe we get it close. That's, by the way, you can see it here, like a 39 footer, so probably like 2% chance to make it or something. Just the line is important here, to not have a tough par or something. That's bad. That's very powerful, oh boy. At least it felt way too powerful, and it didn't break at all. But I mean, we have a very good look. I think I take this all day. Should be just very straight, left to right, a bit down the hill almost. So very easy, almost a top-in like par. Yeah, perfect. So 4th hole now, I think. Where are we? A 5th hole actually. You can see it here. This is a water and play, drivable for difficulties, but not for mine. Drivable par 4, and we just have the driver here. If I do something with the driver, it's mainly coming from the outside and slicing, so I'm not too worried about having any kind of draw or hook. So therefore I'm just aiming it a little bit left over the fairway and just trying to execute it well. Let's hope that it works. You see there, like high fade. Not scared of the hooks or draws, and yeah, this fades too much. Maybe gets a lucky bounce, but this is all here semi-rough, and only here the rough starts. Being in the rough is a very problematic situation, but being in the semi-rough is relatively easy. And now we have 69 yards with this penalty on slow greens. I'd rather take a little bit softer P-wedge out of this lie here, and hopefully get it 3-4 yards close to the pin to roll, and then maybe rolls close. We will see now. Yeah, now it's gonna be start of the edge here. Oh, that's a bit short, okay. But I mean, that's exactly how I pictured it. It should come here and then roll. But that's alright, you know. That's a birdie chance at least. I'm just not having good time reading the green so far. This one looks fairly straight to me. I think I'm gonna give it a try here to just play it Left, just outside left cup. Slow greens. Just put my pointer, my aimer, like maybe 2 foot behind the hole, and then just execute. And think about the shot like that. Ooh, nice putt though. We saw, I mean, the break was right. I read it right. And had a chance, but somehow in the end it was very slow. Staying 1 under through, yeah, like 5 now. 6 hole, 411. And I remember this one when I played with Ritz last time, that there was like some water in play. Let's see here. You can use the rangefinder, cool feature here in the game. And we see it's 200 or 302 yards. So that's not in play for me. I'm just trying to hit another good drive. Setup here, very important for the driver. And yeah, the wind, didn't check it to be honest, but it's left to right. Today is a very unwindy day here on Little Brook. The wind can sometimes be very heavy, but here it's just 2 miles, so we don't worry about it too much. And you can see that it should be perfect. The wind pushes it a little bit back into the fairway. Very powerful hit. We see 230 carry. That's exactly what I wanted. We have a 175 shot into an island green. That's a very beautiful hole, but you see the island green is relatively huge. It has a bunker here, so no fear of rolling over. So I'd rather hit a longer shot than shorter shot. And this is probably like a pretty decent 7-iron here. They're just gonna execute that shot. A little punchy 7, but not too punchy. Because it could sometimes go 200 yards. That would be bad. So I'm trying to hit like 165 shot now. Let's see. I think this should be money. You can see where it comes down. Okay, that's 177 shot. That's a little bit too powerful. Yeah, 99 was too powerful. But hey, we are still in the, I think this is at least, no, that's bunker lie. Okay, but yeah, we are in the bunker. We have a relatively easy up and down. No birdie chance, but I mean on this hole it's not an easy scoreable hole by any means. We're just gonna try to pick it up clean. Here, get a good rotation, brushing over it, almost like a normal little chip shot, and then trying to get it close. Oh boy, that was very bad. That was caused by the way, me. Just in the last second when I almost was in the takeaway, that then I realized we are in the bunker and I have to put in more power. So yeah, that was very, very unconcentrated. Very bad shot. But hey, we still have a chance here. And even a bogey is not terrible. You can see the line was almost straight. I think it rolled a little bit in the end. Almost like left to right in the end. Which means that if we play it now, it should just go a little bit right to left. But I'm not sure. I'm gonna play it when I stand over it and see it's almost straight. I'm gonna play it almost straight and hope that it goes. If not, this hole to have a bogey is not terrible. Oh, that was pulled heavily. Hey, but even the pull was good because in the end you saw it was moving left to right. So this is just a formality. Yeah, bogey, back to even, but for me, even this score right now is very good. And yeah, the front nine here on Little Brook Manor, very interesting holes. Like we had this island green now over here somewhere, like there. We have now this interesting like elevated green, which is 12 feet higher. So this shot plays like an probably 180 almost, a little bit right to left wind. So I'm gonna swing like an easy 6 up there, or a very powerful 7 or something, but I rather swing a little bit easier 6. Yeah, maybe we get it close. Most likely going to be long. I just don't want to be short. It was probably a little bit too easy, and I think I saw right to left wind, but that was too punchy. Yeah, that was not good. 100. That was not easy either. But hey, we are learning here, and now I have another bunker, and this time I focus on the bunker shot to make the right speed here. So By the way, being in the spots for those who play this game, so you can see your penalties here, right? So you hover over the club and you see 77% to 97. So this means that there's an RNG between these numbers. I usually take the lower number, but it could sometimes pick up the higher number. I don't know exactly how this works, but it definitely doesn't come out like a 100% shot. So you have to picture as if you want to land it a little bit further. So I want to land it, let's say, 2.5 yards close to the pin, that it has some time to roll out. But now I try to picture the shot that I want to hit exactly, like dunk the ball, you know, hit it into the pin. And this way, automatically, I have a little bit more power in my thought here, what I want to do. And then hopefully this is going to be the right distance. And if I'm unlucky, it's just going to be long because I got a too good RNG. See? This was very, very bad. I moved the whole body and everything. Yeah. Okay, I mean, in theory, you can always play good golf. But if I then make a shot like a snake and just swing the club around like that, that's very, very bad. It must be, of course, solid and focused. Here we have a downhill left to righter. Just a bit left to right though. Just gonna try to feel this putt. It's for par, else we have a pokes. I think I can make this. Left a couple of pars short now. I'm trying to not do it with this one. Because it's downhill and I left it short. Okay, it wasn't that much downhill, I guess. This should be an easy one though. Ooh, okay. That's a double bogey, unfortunately. Yep, par 3 double bogey. That wasn't good. I mean, I took 1, 2, 3 shots of the bunker. Anyway, don't forget, like, we play Brook Manor. We have not the greatest frames, but I'm enjoying it so far. Here, I think it was, like, let's quickly see exactly what the perfect distance would be. We are, like, slightly down here. We play, like, 210. So I think the 6-iron here gonna be perfect. I'll probably go 200. We're gonna punch it a bit down there and then let's see. That was good because the face was closed here. That I didn't hit it and I missed it high. You can see that. I'll try to line up again. Try to play a little bit more focused. What I'm doing right now is like a bit too fast and unconcentrated, so that was pretty good actually. Punchiness wise, and yeah, a little bit too long even. That's very, very, very bad. It carried probably 206. That's bad. So why is it bad? Because in bunkers we have these stupid penalties, and now I just have to get it over the water, and just to carry it, it would be 137, and I think that yeah, it's almost impossible. With this lie here, and maybe I'm gonna try it because anyway we're just playing a little test round. Put it over there, but hey, I mean, it's not ideal. So out of the bunker, test getting it over that water. I need 130 carry. Oh, this carries easily. That was good RNG. Comes here. Ooh, just carried actually. It was good RNG though. Felt nice. Now we have this shot in. That is a interesting one. It's like into the wind. I can try this lob wedge shot to get it like 95 usually. A little bit into the wind should give me some yeah, like a little bit less distance. Let's try it. I think this looks good. Probably a bit long. Oof, yeah. Just a bit long, but probably like just 2 yards long. You can see even some break like left to right because it just rolled here. So that's good, a birdie opportunity. I can't read these greens well because they don't have visual slopes. I'm just standing over the ball and guessing. But here it's probably like half a foot break in it. Let's try. I tried to raise it this time to not keep it short. And you can see that it started pretty well. Let me see if my putt was good. So we're gonna go behind and hold up the putter here. Yeah, I started half a foot left. It just broke because of the speed and everything. not enough. But yeah, I'm taking it all day long. Good par. Staying at +2 through 9 now. And yeah, and try to finish the front line here at least with the +2. We have a scoreable par 4 coming up. Just have to hit the fairway. So let's try to do that. Hitting the fairway with my driver today. That's a challenging endeavor. So let's see. Oh, good that I didn't went through. I felt like I lost some balance in the start. Let's try again. Not a good shot, but it's in the fairway, I hope. Oh no. Somehow it was a good shot and I caught it completely, I swear, like thin somehow on a heel or something. But it was apparently completely in the middle, 130, 35. And this shot was weird. It felt very, very bad. But yeah, I mean, I get a bad result in the end, so I get what I deserve. Because now look at these numbers, guys. 65%. Actually, these are good numbers. Because the driver was hitting the sand, usually the ball could be heavily clocked. But we can see here it lies almost on the green, on the sand, and it's not clocked inside. So we have, just to calculate the penalties and everything and the distance, I think here it's probably like just a P wedge with this one, just a little bit more power than what I want usually. I'm gonna pull a little bit because the height here. Yeah, let's hope that it's gonna be a good one. Oh god, that has a very bad and weird RNG. Because the number were, let me think about it, 43, it had like 25%, 43 no. That was bad. I think from the game some kind of bug. You cannot trust all the numbers 100%, unfortunately, and I think what happened here was that the ball was actually more clocked. But yeah, we have a good little chip shot coming up here. We are like slightly elevated compared to the green. I have a good feeling here that I can, with my sandwich, just pick it up clean and just chip it close to the pin and just tap it in. Let's see if that works. Keep rolling, keep rolling. That could be short. Okay. That's alright though. That's for the par to save my +2 with the front here. Apply just a bit left of the pin. Ooh. Was just too straight. You see now I really put a lot of power because slow greens there are like a little bit tricky. I like to play on medium ones. But yeah, I mean, hey, +3, easy course though, right? On the front nine, I take it. I'm gonna make just now like maybe 2-minute break. After that, we're gonna spin the content wheel and play like a real course, or like depends on what comes up there. And yeah, then yeah, see you soon. 2 minutes. Welcome back to Future of Golf. I'm Rob. Oh. Oh my god. What a lucky shot. A little baby fade. Okay, I mean I outdrove him. 260. It's too straight. Oh, don't tell me. Really? I mean, this poor guy. I swear. I mean, I didn't want to make this one.
It's ridiculous.
What is it?
Oh my word! I feel very, very real.
Virtual reality. I remember when I first heard about this, I was like, the hell's this stuff? I almost forced myself to buy it because I have to know.
Yeah.
What is this future? If I've not got my finger on the pulse of something like that, I'm missing a trick. If I'm not at the lead of this and it goes bananas, then what the hell have I been doing?
Totally.
Like,
and there's a very big chance it will go.
It's 100% going to go that way.
Wow.
100%.
Yeah.
If you're not doing it this year, next year or the year
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
And it'll feel so real.
Wow.
How realistic is VRgolf in 2023? In a few years from now, most of the golf we play will be played in virtual worlds. If you watch this video until the end, you will start believing. Tilt our spine, right? And we kind of level with the ground. Full swing. You can see I just hit the box, the ball moved maybe like just 1 foot, right? So you have to account for these things. That is very realistic, it's even shockingly realistic. Very powerful. Good rotation there, probably like 110 miles, 111, yeah. Now the target line here, right, the green line moves heavily towards the left. You can see that now compared to where like my feet are, so I have to lift up my club. Target I'm picking, you can see exactly this rock there. My hands are higher now, so it should definitely pull heavily to the left. Let's just make a swing and see what happens. We can see it actually does it, right? So it pulls to the left, not goes on the target.
It's ridiculous.
What is it?
Oh my word! It feels very, very real.
Virtual reality. I remember when I first heard about this, I was like, the hell's this stuff? I almost forced myself to buy it because I have to know.
Yeah.
What is this future? If I've not got my finger on the pulse of something like that, I'm missing a trick. If I'm not at the lead of this and it goes bananas,
Yeah.
then what the hell have I been doing?
Totally.
Like,
And there's a very big chance it will go.
it's 100% going to go that way.
Wow.
100%.
Yeah.
If you're not doing it this year, next year or the year
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
And it'll feel so real.
Wow.
Called TGL, a tech-infused golf league, is looking to bring a new twist to the game in partnership with the PGA Tour.
That's a very good shot, a little bit left though. Rather want to be long, so I try to choke down maybe just a bit on the P-wedge. Oh my god! What a lucky shot, I mean that's... Oh my god. These bunker lies, Jesus. Yeah, if I would make this would be ridiculous. Let's see. Now break. Oh, don't tell me I made it. What?
Let's go, dude. Look at that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was crazy.
Like, that was magic, guys.
It's ridiculous.
What is it?
Oh my word! It feels very, very real.
Virtual reality. I remember when I first heard about this, I was like, the hell's this stuff? I almost forced myself to buy it because I have to know.
Yeah.
What is this future? If I've not got my finger on the pulse of something like that, I'm missing a trick. If I'm not at the lead of this and it goes bananas,
Yeah.
then what the hell have I been doing?
Totally.
Like,
And there's a very big chance it will go.
it's 100% going to go that way.
Wow.
100%.
Yeah.
If you're not doing it this year, next year or the year
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
And it'll feel so real.
Wow.
Welcome back to Future of Golf. I'm Rob. Oh. Oh my god. What a lucky shot. A little baby fade. Okay, I mean I outdrove him. 260. It's too straight. Oh, don't tell me. Really? I mean, this poor guy. I swear. I mean, I didn't want to make this one.
It's ridiculous.
What is it?
Oh my word! It feels very, very real.
Virtual reality. I remember when I first heard about this, I was like, the hell's this stuff? I almost forced myself to buy it because I have to know.
Yeah.
What is this future? If I've not got my finger on the pulse of something like that, I'm missing a trick. If I'm not at the lead of this and it goes bananas,
Yeah.
then what the hell have I been doing?
Totally.
Like,
And there's a very big chance it will go.
it's 100% going to go that way.
Wow.
100%.
Yeah.
If you're not doing it this year, next year or the year
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
And it'll feel so real.
Wow.
Okay guys, I'm back. Let me quickly see. Yeah, so the stream looks okay, I guess. Still standing here on the hole number 10. Little Brook Manor with a good score. And if you, by the way, want to finish a course, like I maybe want to finish this one because I have a chance to get a good score in the end. I'm playing +3 right now. It's not a problem, like if you don't have enough time to play on the day, you can just right now quit it. And I'm gonna show you how. You're just gonna select the course, you go on the tutorial main menu. And then from there, and now we're gonna hear some tutorial talk, but anyway, I'm gonna still keep talking. So
Hello
from
and
there,
welcome
you can
back
see
to
here
Golf
that you can
VR.
resume that round,
Looks like
you
already
know.
have a round
And even
in
if you have another
progress,
one
so
played,
you
another
can
one played, you
choose
can
to
always go in your
continue,
favorites
or
here.
if you want to brush up
And
on
there,
your
if you have
skills again,
Little
you
Brook
can,
Manor, you can
go
as well
back to
select
the
it there and
tutorial.
make
Choice is up to
continue,
you.
where you're gonna
Have a good
pick up
one.
on the last round then, which is kind of a cool feature, you know. So you're not forced to play the whole 18 holes if you don't have enough time or if something comes up. Now though, let me swing 3, 4, 5, 6 irons here. I wasn't so sure about the power. With what I just played in the round. Yeah, because that shot, like this kind of more casual shot. By the way, the ball disappeared. Yeah, that's another interesting one. See if there's some... I can place the ball here. I think this is just... The game has a lot of bugs. Let's see if the ball comes back if I make something now. If I put it in the water. No, okay. So something in the tutorial is broken. I will just quickly restart the game. And these things, by the way, are gonna come up quite a few times, like some weird bugs here and there. It is what it is. Actually, let me try it. I never tried this before, to reload the tutorial. Maybe that fixes it somehow. Or maybe go to the Proti simulator. But it's very likely that the game itself could be just broken now. And then you just have to restart it. Anyway, just gonna try to play a little chipper here. And see if the ball is coming back. I reset the shot. And it does here. So maybe just the tutorial island problem there with the water. By the way, if you don't know what this is basically a simulator inside a simulator. You can see a couple of more stats. You can work around with some, adding some wind, to figure out some, like things. Kind of cool feature if you want to practice. But yeah, we're here now to spin the content wheel. So I'm gonna go into that here. You can see it on the side. And the content wheel, to quickly talk about it, is just that I have like a few different contents. The purple ones are more like serious. The darker ones are more like fun contents. And yeah, there it's like a 9-hole match play in pro difficulty now that we're gonna play, which is a very nice little like fun round. And because right now there's none of my friends online here that I play with. Maybe later Ruth's gonna be here, but for now I'm just gonna play it versus a ghost versus a rival that played a course before. And yeah, we're just gonna go into select courses and then figure out what we're gonna play now. And we have Crystal Lake Resort. Did I try this one? I think I didn't. Let's quickly just load it to see what this frames. Maybe, just maybe it works, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Anyway, we go to rivals, and yeah, if I want to now pick a rival, I can either pick the world #1, which is probably very strong. You can see that here, global reason and global score. So the world #1 is +8 Laval ball. Which is going to be a very tough challenge. I'd rather pick somebody that is maybe like in my skill level, because you see they play casual difficulty or even beginner difficulty, and this is like way easier compared to pro. And you will see nobody is here in the leaderboards ever playing pro. I'm the only one in the world playing in this difficulty, I guess, and is in some kind of leaderboards, just because it's a way too difficulty and very annoying sometimes, because you have to do all the things right. You're basically playing real golf. Therefore, I'd rather play versus somebody of these two here, 2 birds, 1 stone, and so on. But what we can do is See that here. We can go to the global recent. And usually what I do is that I pick one of the global recent guys that has the best score that I can see. But here in this case it would be what I saw, 26. But let's go for that 26. Nix and an amateur difficulty. I should have a huge advantage, but who knows. Let's just load the course and see. So. And again, it could be that the frames are completely dead now and I cannot play. We're gonna figure that out now. But it seems to be correct. By the way, you saw his first ball, it's still up there in the air, dropping down now. And we're really gonna go there just to see. Yep. So he missed the green on the right side, is in the bunker now. But yeah, we play here. So it seems that my frames are actually working and my CPU especially is working. If you have a very good PC, you don't really have to worry about so much glitches and the game is way more reliable and consistent. While if your PC is relatively bad, of course you can, like always, get the graphics lower and try to get more frames this way or more stability. But yeah, it's definitely not a well-coded game, you could say. Yo, Chris, what's up? And anyway, we're gonna try this one here and playing versus him. So the first shot here you can see is a 208 yard, like 81 foot down and 5 miles downwind ball. So there's a lot of guessing going on, but I pretty much think the shot gonna play somewhere in like the 150, 145 range. And therefore I'm just gonna pick my 9-iron and just gonna try to make a decent shot. And it's kind of interesting. My 9-iron might not go that far. I think an 8-iron would be long, but let's go for the 8. I'd rather hit like a little softer 8 than my super strong 9 or something. A little compressed 8-iron down there and get it on the green. Again, the other guy, maybe you didn't see it, Chris, there, but the other guy is in the bunker on the right. So yeah, we have maybe a chance here to score. That's a very chunky ball, unfortunately. It might gonna get a good bounce. No, just was 2-3 yards away from a good bounce. But I don't hate my look from here. I think his look out of the bunker and his attempt as well is not superb. So I have a chance to get it closer. And for those of you who don't know what match play is, basically I'm playing every single hole now on the front 9 versus him. And if I have a better score, like let's say I make a birdie, he has a par, I get a point. And if we both have a birdie, we would tie. And so on and so forth. So here we have this interesting one. Downwind still a little bit, but only 46 yard chip shot with a penalty of 91%. So that's a complete feeling shot. And if I get it inside him somehow, that would already be amazing. But yeah, we will see how that works. Oh, that's short. Get a lucky bounce. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I mean, we're on the green somehow, but that's not a good attempt. I think I was too scared. Like him as well. Is it slow greens? Let's quickly see here. We cannot see it yet. Yeah. So, let's think about this one. It's a little left to right, I would guess. Chip shot. So I'm gonna definitely use my sandwich here and try to chip it close, maybe chip it in. Can as well take the pin out. I think this is a spot where I want to take the pin out, put it here to the side, just have a better chance that this one maybe goes in. And I have no clue how fast the greens are. I could actually check this, because that's a very important information, especially in this spot. So we're gonna go quickly to the course. We have Crystal Lake here. We see it's medium greens. Okay, perfect. So just on the line, like a little left of the target, trying to get it close. That's way too much left. Oh boy. Okay, I have some work left. That wasn't good. Wasn't good. He makes it, of course. So now, yeah, pressure's on me. I have to make this putt as well. I think it's pretty straight putt. My other ball didn't move too much, so just pretty straight. A little bit downhill. I'm gonna try to sink this one here. And if not, I'm the one down. That's not a good start then. But yeah, what a good putt. So, you're starting off with a bogey, but hey, we're both tied now, so there's no problem. We have right to left wind on this one. By the way, Chris, did you consider buying a VR headset as well? Would be interested in that. Because it's such a nice game and we could play together quite a bit. Right to left, I think that's an easy, think of it, yeah, easy driver. I'm a little bit scared of these. We quickly see the distance again for the bunker here. Because, yeah, that's 250. This one is for sure in play. I'm gonna try to kind of, with the wind, draw it around. The wind is pretty heavily off the right, so I'm gonna start it over this bunker. And hope that the wind puts it in a good spot. Of course, it could end up anywhere here, driver in hand, right guys, so, yeah. Okay, this was under, yeah, this was under. Sometimes, this was probably my mistake, like human mistake, by losing the balance. Let's refocus and just hit again. Oh, that's too straight. It might just catch the fairway. Actually, oh, that's pretty much in the center. I think, oh, the wind is, yeah, the wind changed a bit. It was a little bit into the wind now. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. I mean, his drive is of course longer. He plays in a way easier difficulty. But, that's a right side of the green. Right side of the green, he missed it. Okay, I mean, let me think of it. We have a lot of wind and I have to kind of shot shape it around that tree because you see this big tree here is in the way a bit. And from the distance the pin location is very, very tough because it's yeah, like I have maybe 2 yards to work with. Should I play like a high draw 9 or something? I think I'm gonna play like a very high 9 and hope that the wind kind of gets it close. But yeah, very tough shot here. Let's see. And again, this just went through, right? So what I explained before, sometimes with all this recording setup here, unfortunately, it's not so accurate. Just gonna try to line up again and focus. I mean, this could be short. Yeah, this probably is short. Is it? Oof, look at this, guys. I mean, that would be an amazing shot. I don't hate it, because I have still a good look from here. But of course, being so much clogged now in the sand is not what I wanted. And if this would be like 2 feet longer, it actually would be quite nice. Let's see the numbers. I mean, we probably have a 46%. Oh boy, so it's gonna be like a super tough bunker shot. We kind of practice this. I'm gonna put the ball a bit further back now. And then try to think about the speed here, because with this much of a penalty, you have to really kind of rip at it and try to hit the sand first, to try to kind of get the sand there. We think of this with this speed here that I want to do. Something like that. So let's see if that one works. If not, we are screwed. I mean, that's okay from the distance. I'm closer than him, and I'm gonna take a look at the break here as well. Probably left to right a bit. Oh yeah, he misses it. There's a chance for us, and I think ours breaks as well. And not that much. Probably gonna start it a little bit outside though. Yeah, I'm gonna start it a cup left outside of the pin. And then get it there. Let's see. Yes, perfect. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was a par, and we have now a lead here. He took a bogey on the hole number 2. And that's good for us. Now he has a very high right side of the rough. You can see his ball here. Right side of the rough shot. But look at the distance from him here to the pin. This is 300. No, this is 270. Actually, that's not so far. And the wind comes off the left side, right? So we have to kind of aim it left side of the fairway, that it kind of fades a little bit into the fairway. Drive and hand again. You know, like in match play here, pro difficulty, we have to take it aggressive. We're not gonna try to just like play some easy golf. So therefore, I'm just try to start it left side. Hopefully catch it well and get it like 260 yards or something. That would be amazing. Oh, that looks so good. Talk to me. So, it's not the most powerful one, but I'm in the fairway, and in pro difficulty this is actually pretty good. And I mean, look at this. 265 carry distance, 6% contact. Where's he here on the right side, you know? So, we have the same distance almost. But yeah, I have a way better shot. Chance at least. And his shot, yeah, is a bit short, but it was a very good attempt from his side. We have now, let me think about this. I'm sorry. 168, and it plays probably like 185 because of the elevation. But we want to keep it 10 yards short, so it could be a very powerful 7. But with this wind, exactly where I want to play it is this tree in a way, right? And either I'm gonna play it left of the tree with a high fade, or I'm just gonna try to get it there and like hope that it doesn't hit the tree. So I think I'm just gonna go with a punchy 7, or with this distance. I think no, I'm just gonna play like a soft, like casual 6-iron, and try to get it like a little bit lower, just right at the tree, like right side of the tree. That would be perfect aim. And if not, we are screwed completely. Let's see if I can pull this one off here. Oh god, this is a left of the tree. And too powerful, so this will be way long, and there's water even. Thank you. Oh boy, yeah, that wasn't as planned. And he has a way better look, but he keeps it way short, so... we have the sand shot here. 53% again. So gonna make 1 or 2 test hits again. Kind of feel the power there. Try to get a little bit more under it. Open the face a bit more. Think about it. Like really powerful. It must be really powerful here, I think. Again. So, let's hope. That looks so good. Oh my god. Take this all day. It breaks. Just a bit left to right here. So we have a little bit right to left. But very similar looks. I think I can make this one, guys. Let's see what he does. Ooh, what a nice putt though. It's not a gimme for him, I think, from there. He's still like 1.5 yards out. So we have a right to left, just probably 1 cup. 1 cup right to left. And pretty decent speed, and we have a chance to get it in. Let's see. Ooh, yes! What a putt again. Very nice match play going my way so far. I'm playing +1 here. And yeah, now you see his ball, he found a fairway this time. Ooh, there's water in play even. And he got it very far. I mean, is it down? No, this was into the wind. Oh boy, 292 into the wind with even like a high elevation. I think for me, if I just get it somewhere here, would be already a huge win. I think the distance to here is 212, yeah. I'm just gonna try to get it in the fairway. I mean, it's into the wind, you know, so what can I do? So, I think he has a huge advantage on just with the drive now. But just maybe you can make something work here. So, trying to really connect here my shot, my motion, and have a good rhythm. Because if not, it's gonna be a problem. Well, that's a stinger and just carries, hopefully. Just carry, please. Yes, okay. That's what I thought, though. I mean, we have, when we carry this distance now, might come down a bit, but we probably have a little uphill, like, slope lie. And that's usually good for a 5 wood. You know, like this lie here, you know, we're on the slope. Let's see his second shot. So he got it from here, high, draw, and draws it perfectly back into the fairway again. 2 actually very, very nice shots. He could be on the green, because he got like way more distance, but he's not, so that's good for us too. So he doesn't have an advantage there. And we're gonna take the 5 wood off the deck, and just gonna try to play it, yeah, just up the hill there. And yeah, let's hope that this works. With a little fade on it maybe, but not really too much to it. Let's see. That should be perfect, because it's a little bit right, but there's fairway there. Ooh, okay. I was probably too aggressive. Yeah, I wanted, because of the wind, I don't know. But hey, I mean, here's a look. Oh my god, that was, oh my. That was perfect. Okay, that's pressure, guys. That's hit. That is his third shot. Keep that in mind. I have a 113-yard shot to be my third shot here. So yeah, that's pretty damn problematic. Sure, what I'm gonna do. Because yeah, I think the only way really to get it there would be like a high, like super high and powerful sand wedge shot. Let's try that, guys. It could be money or could be nothing, but I have to be so aggressive in order to have a chance here. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, didn't rotate fast enough, so the face is slightly open. And that happens, slicing the ball. The distance was probably pretty good, and if he makes it now, ooh, he keeps it short. But yeah, if he would make it, I mean, he had a good chance to easily win. Now I still have this very tough shot here. 31 up there, blind shot. See the penalty with my sand. This is like 85. Okay, I mean, the only way that I can have pictured the shot here to work for me is kind of a blind one in terms of power. So just kind of feeling shot, kind of position here. Just a bit right of that tree there. A little bit under the ball and get it up enough, and then hopefully gonna be okay. Let's see. Oh no. That's up, but not enough. Yeah, please just release me from my embarrassment. Okay, 19 yards. I mean, now it doesn't matter. Like I can make this long chip, of course, to tie the hole, but it's pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that he's gonna win this one. Just because of my bad second and third shot, let's say. Especially the third one cost me. Oh, that was way too far left. Because it breaks left to right. No, it actually does, yeah. And now the score doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to still make this putt here. Just for practicing reasons. So it was a bit up and then broke even. Yeah, that's not a good score. That's a double bogey, but we are still now, in this case here, 1 up, right? So we were 2 up. And I'm still having a good chance here to win this match. Of course, now the next hole is coming up. Where he puts another ball, like a bomb, perfectly positioned. I want to see that's just short of the water. So I want to see how far he got his. 280, yeah. So I think I can get it there, but not with this wind. So we're going to be a bit short of that. Play directly into the wind. And there's just one thing I don't want to have now, and this is called, I don't want to put the ball in the bunker. So, therefore, let's rip it down there, left side of the fairway, please. Oh boy. I lost the balance. You can see that I'm almost falling here. And that costs me a lot. Because I think, yeah, 156. I think I cannot get it over the water, so I have to lay up. See his second shot, if he really puts a lot of pressure on me. Not really, he's long. I mean, he has now a way better chance. So there's nothing for me I can do besides just putting it back in the fairway. Because the penalty here, you can see that out of the rough. They're quite tough. I mean, we have P-wedge with 87%. It just barely could carry, but to try this and be in the water is like, nah, I should play like more serious, you know. Just let me put this in the fairway. I hope at least I can pull off this shot. And then we're gonna talk about... No freaking way, okay. I mean, that's semi-rough. At least from here I can get it there, but it all depends on his shot now. And yeah, he's not in. I mean, he played a plus 26. So yeah, obviously, he didn't have the greatest round of all. But from here, let me think of it. 129, like, maybe just a very powerful... Nah, probably just gonna take my 9 iron, a little bit compressed one. Not even compressed, just a very smooth 9 with left of the pin. Let's see. Don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree. Did it hit the tree? Yes. Okay, guys. When it goes into the tree top, by the way, his shot, yeah, they have to drop the ball first, but once it goes into the tree top, the ball slows down by a lot, you know, it hits kind of leaves and all these things, and it kind of just drops out of there. So now that means for us, being in the water, gonna take a ball, putting it close here, into the semi-rough, but that's our 5th shot, so we have no chance. I'm just gonna keep playing now, 83, probably something like a kind of, it's 55, like let's say 81 lob wedge distance, 81 in terms of power. It's probably like too much even, 76 is even too much. See, yeah, 76 was actually not bad. It would never come down, I'd probably need like, I don't know. Anyway, he got it in, we are already on our double bogey. Yeah, gonna just try to practice now a little bit, and on the next hole we're gonna be tied. So we're gonna practice like a little skipper to roll there. Just put it down and then like this and then just roll. It was like a good effort. Now we have this now for the triple. Left to right breaker. Fast one. Triple bogey, but yeah, being in the water. So now interesting here. He had a bogey and we are both tied again through 5. So there are like 4 more holes to play. And the match is wide open again. And he's left side, so I have to kind of show up a bit. Because so far, I'm messing up 2 holes in a row. So let's think about this one here. Just put it in the fairway. Driver's going good today. Hope I don't jinx it now. I think this should just work. It's not great, but it's better than his. In terms of positioning. Yeah. Oh boy. I didn't check the distance, but oh boy, this was long. Like he's here, I'm here. No, he plays an amateur. Was it amateur? I think so. So he has like automatically 20% more power than me. So to outdrive him almost, that was actually very proud of that. And now we have a relatively easy shot. I mean, we have a 122 shot. Downwind though. That has a bunker in the way. So I think that I can play kind of very powerful sandwich shot there with this wind here. My sandwich goes like 112 or so, and maybe we're gonna go a little bit further, like 118 and then roll up. But who knows, you know, like I'm just gonna execute and then hope that it's gonna be close. We'll see. It's probably a hair short. Oh no, actually it was good, you know, like 87 and 130, so very powerful. He has this very tough one, you know, 2 banks, this one here, another slope here, where he's now actually, he was caught by the slope, and even the putt he has now, uphill, left to right breaker, very tough. And therefore I just have to get it close and we basically secure the dough. 11 yards, basically a similar shot that we just had now, where we are standing high on this bank here, trying to kind of hop it on and just let it roll out. I just want to see the break. But if I position it right, it maybe breaks. If it does anything, just a bit right to left. So just try to put the right power into it. Skip it out of here and put it probably like a foot right of the pin. And then hopefully it rolls there. That's good. Not going to break that much, but it's way better look. And let's see, if he makes this putt now, we have a problem, of course. Yeah, but that's what I thought. Like a lot of break in it, very tough, especially for somebody that doesn't play this game a lot. And even that is not in what he has there. It's a very tough one. We have a little bit right to left breakage. Very easy putt. Let's just not do anything stupid here. Yeah. Easy, securing the dough there for the par, and he actually made this putt, so that's quite good. So we are 1 lead again, 231 left to right wind. He hits almost the green, but yeah, very good attempt, and we have here in this case probably a high a high 5-wood shot with a lot of left to right wind. So yeah, just gonna try to swing it easy. We don't really have a club for this distance, so now it's just guessing here. And I'm gonna just put the 240 club or 230 club a little bit higher to get a little bit less distance and hope that this works. And this is too high, a lot of bunkers there and the wind doesn't really touch it. Let's hope that it gets a lucky bounce somehow. Yeah, that's a lucky bounce. I mean, it actually worked out almost perfectly. If I had a little bit more contact on this one, it would actually work. And yeah, he hit the bank again. He has this very intimidating shot from here. So we have learned something now, that we just have to put it up here on this side. And we can easily two-putt it from here. And we don't really want to roll down this ridge. So therefore, standing over the ball, we're gonna hit this bank and it's gonna start to go down. So I'm rather gonna play it like up here, like a little bit longer. I'm rather gonna play like a flop shot that's gonna land here and roll over, like behind. And then from here I have an easy look, yeah. So we're gonna take a lob wedge, try to kind of skip it out of there. With like a bit backspin on it. And then just trying to get it very close to the pin. Let's see. How much power I have to put, I have no idea. Just trying my best here. Yeah, that's what I thought. A bit too long then, but that's okay. Even if we use a chipper here, let's see his putt. I mean, if he makes a miracle putt, we're screwed, but I think he's gonna leave it short. Ooh, what a putt. Oh boy. Okay, that was impressive. Oh, he has all my respect now. We have this little bit too long shot, because it didn't really spawn. We have a very tough shot actually. Maybe we can make it somehow. Go in, go in, go in. Yes! What a chip in, guys. Like coming up in the last second with some miracle shot. And I mean, this is like two lead. Yeah, I have a two lead match going on. And this is now the last hole where you can actually make a point versus me to come back. Because there's only 2 holes to play. I mean, he had a pretty good tee shot. You know, we play only hole 8, hole 9. So I'm very happy about the results so far. Into the wind, right to left wind a bit. I just have to play it secure, like, yeah, playing for tight here. So not to have to be too aggressive, let's say. But yeah, let's see what I can do from the tee here. I think that's perfect. It's into the wind, so it's gonna break. I mean, it's gonna stop. It's gonna be for sure short. Shorter than his ball, like probably 20 yards, but it was actually a very good attempt. I like this a lot. And it's very secure, you know. So now his second shot, we have, by the way, 227. So our second shot could be on the green if we hit it well. And his shot is actually on the green almost. Yeah, that was pretty good. And now here we have into the wind. They're just gonna use a full freaking 5-wood. Try to catch it with 115 miles clubhead speed and 100% contact. If I do so, we are on the green or close. If not, we are somewhere in the nirvana. Therefore, trying to really focus on the shot here. See? Like the apex is not high enough. Maybe it gets a super lucky bounce or something. You see? Like I had almost everything perfect, just the height. The apex was too low. But we just rolled into the bunker. That's very easy for me. To get it out of here. So don't worry, I'm pretty confident that I got this match. We have left to right, but just downhill, definitely downhill. So setting from here, let's think about this. We're gonna go left to right a bit, so in the end it almost is straight. I think I'm just gonna try to chip it very close, to be honest. Just don't pull it too much. Get it on line to the target. That's perfect. Should go even a little bit. Yeah. And that's just a formality here. Just a one-arm little... He even missed his, yeah. So easy win for me. Or actually, he didn't miss his. Whatever this was. But yeah, 37. I mean, we have the same score than him. So far, at least in the match, we're playing a +6 to 8. But I won by 2 points. And now, I'm just gonna spin the wheel again because I feel like I wanna, play more golf, of course. And let's see what this time we are getting here. I'm hoping for some kind of fun match thing. So this is a 18-hole gems in amateur difficulty. So that's a different thing now. So we're gonna change our difficulty. Therefore, we're gonna go first to the Pro T simulator here. And there we're gonna go to the gameplay. We change from Pro to Amateur. Now we're gonna select 18 holes gem course. And basically this 18 holes gem series is that I want to show you courses that I didn't show on stream yet. But it's gonna be a little bit yeah, hard to find one now because I showed you all of the courses that I have downloaded lately. And I didn't have much time, unfortunately, in the last weeks to find some more. But I promise you that for next week I will have some more. And yeah, let's just try to find one, maybe. Because there are Davies I played, this one played for sure, Silverado. Maybe there's one that I didn't see. The Island Links Club. I mean, this one looks like I didn't play it yet. Front 9 Falcon Hills. Could be a nice one too. I think, or this one here, Putting Challenge. No, that's a fun course. I think I'm gonna, or what is this one called? The Gypsy Dunes Course Country Club. Let's try this one. I mean, probably there's nobody that have played this before in Rivals. But there will be like no chance for us to play versus somebody. But that's alright. We can just try to shoot a nice score. So yeah, let's just go for this one then. So we started. And I'm really trying, of course, now to, yeah, like have the best possible score, and really have some like challenging score as well for the leaderboards that you guys can try to break. And yeah, therefore I'm really gonna try to play my best. The pin is really like, yeah, it's an illegal pin, you see? Like it's not straight, so it sits on some kind of ridge. It could be a disaster course. I've never played myself, I think. But hey, so just here, amateur difficulty, we have like a way better potential now to get the balls further. And therefore I'm just gonna try to put it down there. It's not a drivable one because it's 380 yards or so, but I think I can get it 300 yards with a good drive. So let's just put it into the fairway and then think about the next shot from there. So. Oh, that's unfortunately right. I lost a little bit the balance. Let's see if it ends up somewhere. Well, so that's rough, but I mean, we got it, you see, 275 with even a bad swing. And we have 114 left, so it's not a good start, but we have a lot of green to work with. Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. So in amateur difficulty now, as I said, all the clubs go 20% further, basically, or like 10 to 20%. I have to really rethink a lot of shots. So this one is like playing as a probably 125 shot or 120 shot. And usually my P-wedge goes 125, but it would now go probably like 145. So sandwich with an 86% penalty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this sandwich and just sandwich it up there. Yeah. I mean, I get a lot of guessing going on. Don't really know exactly my clubs. I didn't play amateur. In the last 2 years, I played maybe like 5 or 6 rounds of golf in that difficulty. So it's still a lot of adapting. But I'm gonna play it more with this content wheel situation. So just bear with me to learn the distances there. It's a bit pulley and probably still long. Oh boy, yeah. I mean, they come out like rockets, you know, like 123. Oh, okay, the game crashed. Happens sometimes. I quickly just restart it. Will only take a sec. Gonna be right back.
It's ridiculous.
What is it?
Oh my word. Oh my goodness. I feel very, very real.
Virtual reality. It scares the living daylight out of me. It's the future.
And how do you swing the club in the
With a
metaverse?
club.
With a real golf club?
So that the attachment goes on the end of a club.
Oh, wow.
And you literally swing it and hit.
Wow.
I remember when I first heard about this.
Yeah.
3 months ago, 4 months ago, I was like, the hell's this stuff? Why am I even bothered about this? But I almost forced myself to buy it because I have to know.
Yeah.
What is this future?
'Cause it's so close to the space that...
Well, it's just like if I've not got my finger on the pulse of something like that, I'm missing a trick. If I'm not at the lead of this and it goes bananas, then what the hell have I been doing?
Totally.
Like,
And there's a very big chance it will go.
it's 100% going to go that way.
Wow.
100%.
Yeah.
If you're not doing it this year, next year or the year after.
Yeah.
And it'll feel so real.
Wow.
And you'll just be
I
sat
need
there
to
at
get
home.
these on and see how real it feels.
It's
But
the best.
it scares me because I know it will feel really real. But I think I agree with you. I think it is very much.
It scares the living daylight out of me.
Yeah.
Like, it does.
Because it's another world.
People will get lost in it.
It's absolutely phenomenal. Like, I can see why you could get addicted to this. You're in a phenomenal environment, hitting golf balls.
The amount of times, like, I've been at home, the kids have gone to bed, the wife's gone to bed or whatever, and I'll be sat there playing golf in the living room or whatever, and suddenly you're in beautiful sunshine in this virtual reality golf game.
I like it a lot. That's insane. That is...
Welcome back to the Golf Club VR.
Okay, let's see if that loads.
Looks
Yeah.
like you already have a round
Okay.
in progress, so
So-
you can choose to continue or if
Frames.
you can brush up on your skills again.
I think I have some problem
go
as
back
well
to
with
the
my
tutorial.
VR
Choice is up
headset
to you.
lately.
Have a good one.
So these crashes could as well come or caused maybe by this. Let me hit. Just a casual 6-iron down here. Amateur difficulty is on, so this will easily carry to the island. You see 200 yards even with a casual one, where the normal one would go like 160 maybe. And we're gonna just jump back into the round. I told you that when you get kicked out of a round or something, it's not an issue. You can easily just reconnect, and that's what we're gonna do now. So you're just gonna click here. And yeah, I'm still here from the game. They say it's in my second shot, so this one shot that I made here was just not registering, I guess. But yeah, we had the sandwich in hand, downwind, and we now know that it's probably too long. So I'm just gonna use the lob wedge now. It's kind of like cheating, but anyway. We got lucky there that the game crashed. Yeah, just lob wedge it up there, trying to do the same. Oh boy, this is even more powerful almost. Yeah, it's a bit shorter, but I mean this look is even worse. And the other one was like over there, I don't know. But okay, I mean, learning my lessons here. We have an easy shot here out of the bunker. Well, not that easy, there's some bunker in the way here. So we're trying to kind of flop it a bit out of here. Good penalty, get it close. Let's hope that we make a good one. Looks decent. Skips a bit too much. Has a lot of break here. Oh yeah, this illegal pin situation. So yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe we're gonna stop the course even, because if I cannot get it in the pin now, for whatever reason, it's stupid. Let me see the speeds. I didn't check them. Medium, yeah. So right now I'm gonna play this line here, like 1.5 yards outside left, and hope that this somehow gonna get close. At least they stopped there. Yeah, that's okay. Not a great start. This one should be just formality. Just Lipton. Hey, okay, we started with a bogey. I mean, it's fair, I think. And now we're just trying to come back from that. Of course, what I want to do is to shoot maybe even here, or like +2, +3. And yeah, we will see if that works. Not sure which green like we play to. You can see it here. Oh yeah. So there's basically like some fair on the left, but I can carry it over this stuff here, and the carry distance from there would be 235, so that's relatively easy. I just have to avoid this bunker there. So I think the bunker is exactly where this bush is here. So it's all trickles in the bunker. I'm rather gonna play very much left of this one, yeah. I think I picked the line myself now. Try to figure it out. and try to play it just the left side. I will tell you when it starts right, if it starts correct. I will tell you if it's good or if it's bad. Let's see. That's way too far left. Oh boy. It's gonna be, unfortunately, somewhere here. And there's even bunkers down there, so that could be a disaster. Yep, it's clocked in the bunker, okay. But very tough course, I like it. You see 286 carry, and I want to play it just here, you know? So then it has a chance to kick here and roll down to this part. But once you play too much in the center, I didn't took this here as a target. Because then it would just pick up, come out here and roll inside for sure. So I had to play this left line. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's hope that our penalty is okay. No, we have 40%. Like we have, what is this? 39, 38, 40, 40, 40, 23, 38. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with the sandwich. And this is a very, very tough shot. 40%. Just have to hammer it out back into the fairway as hard as I can. And it might not go, but in amateur difficulty we have definitely so much power that it might work somehow. Let's see. Hope I don't hit any light with this move here. Let's hope. Oh yeah, I think that's just okay. Oh yes, look at this, guys. I was so lucky. I mean, 88 miles club head speed, which is quite powerful. And in pro, this shot would always end up 100% in the rough still. Like it would never even get to the semi-rough here, no chance. And therefore in pro, if you don't hit the fairways, you're like screwed. And I would never take this aggressive line anyway. We had to have this shot, and now we have the 238. What is this? 171 feet higher, so it plays like a 280 shot. What an interesting course. Up here, is it this one? Hole number 2? Oh boy, this is up there. It's over the hill here. Over the hill, wind is right to left. I'm just gonna rip as hard as I can my 5 wood and hope that it gets there, but yeah, gonna be very interesting. I can tell you that much. So, lining up. My target is there exactly where the fairway ends here on the hill, and the wind gonna push it a bit to the left and hopefully we carry. If I hit my target and if I hit the power, we have it. If not, we have some interesting shot coming up. Yes, that was not good. Let's put it like this. Closed the club face, got it 74 yards, and we have still 171 back left here. That's very, very bad. But hey, I mean, learning curve, very tough course to be honest. This plays now like a 200-yard shot. Thinking to get a 6-iron here. Might be a bit too much club, but I don't know. I just have to play now at least aggressive with this one. So let's punch the good 6 up there and get it there. Oh, and now it's probably gonna shoot over the green by far. Let's see. Oh yes. Look, this was like a 196. Yeah, I mean, this is now for my power, guys. I still can make a bogey, but so far to bogey start is not a good leaderboard score. But hey, I think even others will have huge problems on this course. Like this is left to right a bit. They will have problems for sure, because especially with this whole like slope situation. Yes, I made 2 miss shots here to start with to get me to this point, and others could easily par. But it is what it is. Let's hope that this one is good. Just too straight. Just too straight. Had to have it a bit more to the right or to the left side there. But it's okay. And now we have this for the bogey. You saw that it was breaking down here. And therefore there must be something here that pushes the ball. And I think it's gonna be a right to lefter. But not by much. I think I'm just gonna play it like a cup outside right and pray that it goes in. See. Almost pulled it because it started too straight. But hey, we got a very lucky bogey here. Playing +2 now. everything is possible, but oh my god, this course. I'm gonna make a screenshot here so you can see the bunkers. It's very, very tough. You know, of course you can be lucky and hit some kind of rough, but I think you have a huge benefit on this course just hitting fairways. And I don't know why, but I didn't hit a fairway yet. I think this is gonna be the one which I'm gonna hit. Let's see. Oh, that has a perfect angle because it's gonna get the bounce, hopefully from here. And that's not even that far, but hey. Get a lucky bounce. Yeah, bounces back. Because here it's higher, you know, so actually I take this all day long. This is a 298 yard shot, so we are like 40-50 yards longer than in pro difficulty. Easily. And now we have this interesting pin here. Yeah, this is an impossible course, I tell you guys. I mean, no way. With all this elevation, I mean, now we have to always calculate this shot plays probably like a 76. I have no shot that goes this distance, and I'd rather put it in this bunker up there. I think I'm just gonna try to play a little bit higher P-wedge shot, but it could be very, very terrible. Let's see. Oh god, yeah, that is way over. You see? Because I try too hard, too much power. But I think the result is, in the end, I either get it exactly here, but once I get it, yeah, like here, it's gonna roll down. That result is way worse than where I am now. I have at least a decent look, you know, decent power look here. Easy up and down, gonna roll left to right. But yeah, I mean, this course is, again, almost an illegal one there. I think the pin is not straight, is it? No, it's actually straight this time. Almost. Yeah, interesting. So, sandwich here in hand. This is my club around the green. And now we're just trying to really pick up the perfect speed. Like on the last hole, that was a good up and down there. Let's try to do the same here. It's a little bit short, but it could work out. Yeah, look at this. Perfect distance at least. And now we have to just guess the breakage here. I definitely see like height here, so it must almost go straight or left to right. And from this side it goes right to left a hair. Could it be? Yeah. I mean, this could be higher here too. It's very hard for me to tell. But from, yeah, when I go on the knees here, you can see it. So I think it's just almost straight, a little bit right to left. Let's hope that this read is accurate. It's not. Perfect line, it was just straight, but perfect line, perfect speed. I really like this putt. Unfortunate bogey. But yeah, 3 bogeys. I dare you guys to beat that. I think bogeys are not bad on this course. We play now 52 yards, 218 downwind. Probably plays like 190 shot. So we have 190. Oh boy, 190. I'm not sure which club to use. Like 190 club would usually be like punchy 6. So probably I'd take a punchy 8 here in amateur. Or something. Punchy 7. Take a punchy 7. Like a normal 7 or something. I have no idea, guys. Because of the wind and everything, it's very, very tough. Just gonna hit the normal kind of normal 7. I think this could be the club. Yes, it was the club actually. Just hit the start. I mean, it's gonna roll over. Like, not gonna have spin or anything. But we get some read. We see here's the slope. It's gonna slope here, and from here it's gonna slope back. That's actually pretty decent. So yeah, this putt is gonna, when I play it straight, it's gonna come here to this point, and from this point it's gonna roll back. So it's a kind of double breaker, I guess. We're just gonna try to put the right speed in it, and then somehow get it there. Like brake left and now brake right, and have the good speed. You can see it breaks, but yeah, that is behind the hole. Still take this try. Par 3 this is, by the way. This is probably a foot left to right, maybe not that much, half a foot left to right situation. Oh, it was a foot. Okay. And it was downhill. Oh boy. That's a left to right uphill now. That's very, very challenging, guys. Ooh. Okay. That's a double bogey, I think. Is it? Yeah. I swear these greens here are as well super tough. Like, they have illegal pins. Pretty sure they're not gonna play even at all. Just bogeys are basically powers on this course. You can see, I mean, look at this ridiculous setup here. Gonna make a little bit bigger one. Ridiculous setup of a hole. There's more bunker than green, for sure. And that even all the bunker, like when you think just about the bunker, you see, like there's almost more bunker in play than green in play. Like, of course, there's some bunkers like somewhere down here or whatever that you cannot really put the ball into. But yeah, super, super strange. So what do I do here then? Put it somewhere here, I guess. So we played into the wind, 200 yards, 270 yards, just in this little gap between the bunkers. Let's try. Amateur difficulty here has some slice and hook assistance, easier to hit the ball straight, and has more power. That's basically it. So that was a very, very bad shot because, as I said, it has slice and hook assistance. So if I almost slice the ball, it works out somehow. But if I almost slice the ball, I did something very, very wrong in this one. And I came from the outside, I pulled the ball. It is what it is. So we have 117. 117 down into the elevation situation. It's probably a lob wedge, a very powerful lob wedge. Let's hope that it's gonna carry up there. That's probably almost perfect. Don't tell me it's short. Oh boy. 97, yeah, that was short. Just didn't have the power. Should I have chosen a sandwich with the wind? No, I just should have put the power in, because I said powerful lob wedge and I just kind of hit it cute. Anyway, we're gonna keep the lob wedge in hand here and play a flopper up there. Try to spin it a lot to get it very close to the hole. It's easier, way easier to spin in amateur or even in casual difficulty. But in pro, if you spin, you lose a lot of power as well as, yeah, like the ball slices then. Here though, we just get under it and play. And yeah, it stops within like a yard. So very good attempt. Of course, it's still a putt for bogey here. Left to right, up the hill a bit, I think. It's definitely left to right and definitely up the hill. Let's see. Yeah. Not too much though. Probably like 1 cup of break. See. Looks perfect. Oh damn it, it just didn't break at all. I definitely see some right to left there. It's what it is, probably because of the hill. But yeah, again, bogeys are basically pars on this course. And I'm playing so far just yeah, one over in theory. And they don't have drivable greens either, or drivable par 4s. But this one is a good opportunity. I'm gonna really rip at it now. Could cost me the hole, but it could be as well very close to like a 320 yard drive or so. So let's hope for the later and just rip it. Oh boys, that was ripped. 139, 4% contact. Oh my, like, oh Jesus, this is even close to the pin. 338, and there's the pin, like, so it's a kind of drivable, in theory, if you are playing casual difficulty for sure. But, yeah, I mean, of course it could go now anywhere, you know, like 342 yard drive, that's not really something that you're gonna do in real life golf ever. But, I mean, I don't know, with this elevation and everything, anyway, we have a 40 yard shot up here, a lot of green to work with. I don't like this one though. I rather play a shot that I just trust, I guess. And try to execute this one well. And hope that this is the right distance. Because just to view it, oh yeah, that's perfect distance. Talk to me. That's maybe a birdie chance. We see the break right to left here. If I would now just blindly try to pick the right speed, it's not really working, you know. So in blind shots, especially like this one, I rather have like a shot. Let's say I now played a shot that goes usually 50 yards, or 40, 45, 50 yards, and now with the elevation, it was kind of the distance, so I picked it. Anyway, we have to focus. This is a very, very good opportunity for bird. Just a 10-footer, like 8-footer here. A little bit right to left, but not too much. A little bit down. And yeah, probably gonna play it like only one cup. I think I'm gonna play it one cup right of the pin. Yes! What a good bird. What a good bird. I mean, comeback is real, but only because I was aggressive, you know. Maybe that's the trick. I should be way more aggressive. We will see. So here, I'll just try to bump one down there. Maybe not that much of a bump. Rather precise here. But I think there's a good chance to hit the fairway here. Let's see. That's too far right, but it should carry, or it could carry this hill there. No. I mean, this happens when you don't check the distances. I was thinking I can carry it. Like, you see, this was a 316 yard drive, and from the looks up there, it was just like, oh, it's probably like I can carry it over here. But I mean, I'm happy with this one. We have a chance to get on the green, and I think here I'm gonna use a very, very punchy, heavy, high-speed 3-iron rather than the 5-wood, because look at the penalties. We have 92%, we have 85%, so I think the 3 could be just a hair better. Right to left wind. We're gonna go for it, guys. We're gonna rip at it. The thing about amateur difficulty, if you play it, is that you don't have to really think too much about your posture, about your rhythm too much. Because if you have the club face slightly open or slightly closed, if you make some weird golf swing that like in real life would never work, it kind of works in this difficulty because of that you don't need this perfect precision. But of course in real life golf you cannot just put on an amateur difficulty and kind of hit it with a closed club face and expect it to not hook. So yeah, therefore it's easier, and I'm trying just to play some things here that I would normally not do. Like this one. It's way too far left, but I think from the distance it could actually carry. See, like, okay, 215. It felt like so powerful, but even then I don't get it to 260. And now it just casually rolls down here in the sand. By the way, it could take a while. Yeah, it will take a while. But I already picture our shot. Probably gonna have around 90 or 80 yards. Maybe only 75, probably from here, yeah, 75. So this our look, probably here the ball gonna stop. Maybe a little bit higher, who knows. Now we're gonna just play it here. The wind, we cannot see it. Oh, yeah, it stopped, okay. A little bit into the wind, 74. And the pickup is 65, 70, 74, I mean, yeah. So, I think this could be... I mean, it's a very risky play. I'm just gonna play a little bit more powerful sandwich out of here. Let's see. Try to play a shot that usually goes like 60 yards, but here it will go like 65, 70. And now I try to play like 75. Let's see if that works. It could be good. What's more powerful? And yeah, 65. You know, like a little bit more power than usual, but I forgot the equation. In this equation I forgot the elevation. It was stupid. So it played like, because of that, probably 20 yards. I should have taken the P-wedge in the first place. Okay, we have a 37-footer for our birdie. And therefore, I think it's up the hill that it breaks left to right from what I can see. I'm just gonna try to cue it in there. A little bit higher. Just have to pick the perfect speed and maybe we have a chance. We'll figure that out now. Oh, that's way short. Oh boy. And it breaks right to left even. That was terrible. And that was not what I wanted. Try to read here the situation. But based on what we have seen is that it pushes this way, so it must be a right to lefter. When I check it here, it doesn't look like a right to lefter to me. It looks almost straight. So I'm gonna play like right edge of the cup. That's all I can do now. Uphill, right, left, right side of the cup, and try to get it in. Perfect. It was just staying straight, as you can see. So that was a good save. That was a par actually. So playing +5 still. Now we have a downwind. This one plays with this elevation 16 is 130. Downwind is 126. Probably plays like a sandwich shot. In pro this would go 110. Here I hope it goes 125, the shot distance I need. Let's just hope that I'm right. Looks a bit long, but I think it could work. Oh yes, talk to me. Was actually exactly what I needed. We see again illegal pins. You know, all the pins are kind of like on some slopes that are weird. And here, let me think about this. We're gonna go left. Probably that much to show you. Like that's a yard left. Could be wrong about it. Yeah, I'm wrong. I'm gonna play like 2 feet left of the pin. 2 feet left, good speed, and maybe it gets in. Oh, it doesn't break. Okay. Now it breaks behind the hole. Yeah, that's a very, very stupid shot then that I have here. So I have to be like not too fast. And it's probably gonna play it outside right. Yeah, that was a correct read. You know, like I played way too outside, like a cup outside right. That was stupid. Anyway, here we have 425. By the way, this was the front line, right? No, there's one more. Okay, 425 into the wind, very high elevation. I think I tried to put it in this part, and this time I'm gonna check the distance here in this part of the green, and this is 349. So I'm probably not gonna get it there with the wind, but I'm just gonna bump it. I try my best, guys, to just get it into this part, and if not, we are in the bunker. But I think that's the smartest play, because I cannot tell you what the elevation does here. In terms of distance, it might actually go 350 with the wind. Who knows? Oh, that was a mishit. Don't be in the water now, that would be ridiculous. Okay. You see, mishit because we have close club face and we need to get it high, of course. But now we got it at just 240. I'm not sure what I should do from here. We have 189. Usually when you play amateur or casual difficulty, you always go for the green. I think here it plays like a 200-yard shot with the elevation. But we have a very, very bad penalty. So the only club that I can think of is some weird high 3-iron to get it there. So I think I'm gonna try that. But it's not a good thing that you should ever do. Usually I should just get it out. Let's try. Almost lost the balance. But I think from the distance, you know, this happens then, but I think from a distance, let's say we could have just gotten it on the edge of the green. I'm not sure. Do I rather want this shot here, which is a 38-yard blind shot to the pin, or do I want to have like a, let's say, 150-yard shot from the fairway? Probably I want the 150 from the fairway, to be honest, because here I have no idea what I'm gonna do now. With all this stuff here, I'm gonna try to play my lob wedge shot that I played before. Should kind of work, but who knows? Yeah. Just carried here. Ooh. Still rolling. It just actually carried here, spawned back, and then ends up here. But yeah, I think we would be now, if we would be having a 150 shot, let's say from there, and then the 150 shot would be ending up somewhere. It would be definitely closer than 17 yards. So very, very weird. Too aggressive, probably. I played this hole too aggressive. But I mean, I had a mishit in the start. So this close club face driver. Anyway, focus, little chip, close to the pin, or make it even. Oh, that's so slow. I mean, it goes downhill, but it's so slow. Not a good attempt either. That's now for the... Oh, that's a par 4 even. That's now for the bogey. Little right to left, good pace. Ah, damn it. I felt this. This was in... But okay, that's a double bogey. I mean, I cannot collect double bogeys. This is the first double bogey? I think so. That was not a good start. +7 through the front. 9. And I mean, you see, like, every single hole is some ridiculous elevation. A ton of bunkers. I'm gonna make another screenshot here. Like, almost more bunkers and in play than actual... than actual green or fairway. So here I'm gonna try to go for it because it is like 161 feet elevated and 400 yards. And of course we play into the wind, you see, completely into. But I don't know, like I never played this high elevated here, so I try to just rip it and sand it and maybe we get it close. We'll figure that out now. Unfortunately that's going to be right, but who knows? I mean, could be just in the fairway and because it doesn't carry with the wind. Yeah, so you see? So that was perfect. It's so hard to tell from up there what is actually good or not. And you can guess that if you actually have a downwind scenario going, you're not going to get it like 338, you're going to get it 400 yards. So if you want to have a course that is ideal to have like 350, 400 yard drives because of the elevation, this is actually the course. Very interesting one here. What's the name again? Gypsy Dunes Country Club. Okay. So now we just play a relatively straightforward shot. We want to have it here. So that must be a lob wedge. A very good rotated one. Good rotation with maybe just a hair back in the stance like this. Yeah, something like that. Let's hope that it's not long. Too much rotation, but the distance is money. Yeah. I caught a bit late, that's why the ball now pulled to the left. I'm pretty happy about the result. I don't know. Like another pin that is on a slope, of course. I think it goes down and goes left to right, from what I can see. They're probably gonna play it somewhere here. How much down? We don't know. Just gonna feel this one. Oh, that's too far. Oh boy, that's way too fast. It would be probably good in one universe, but now with this much downness, this was a very bad attempt. It was completely my fault. Let's try this one to make it here. Yeah, I tried to hammer it up there. What am I doing? These are like two terrible putts. The first one is even worse than the second one, but even the second one. Okay, if this doesn't drop, can forget the leaderboards almost. But this is how I should make the first one, you know, with the correct speed. Now this is a bogey where I had a chance to actually, with the drive, to have a good, yeah, like at least a par. So this cost me like one stroke, the stupid back and forth there, but yeah, it is what it is. So back to the driver, we are playing hole number 11 now. And yeah, drive in hand, ripping at it. Let's try to get it over these bunkers there. It's too high and the wind is a bit off the right, you see? Only 3 miles though, but it could just get a very unlucky bounce in the bunker. Oh, it just got over. Okay, it actually bounced on the fairway and then got a weird bounce that we now end up here. I don't know, that was very, very strange. But hey, we got it 267 only. That wasn't great from there. Now we have 280 to a very weird green. I think here I'm gonna take another 3 just to practice it. Again, it's amateur difficulty unfortunately, so it's not really good to practice in a different difficulty when you're playing the other one. But I just want to try to get a good rotation going here and a solid 3. Out of that bunker light it was, I think, or something. Well, that's solid, you know. That's exactly what we wanted. It will not carry, but we're in the fairway. We have 97 yards left. It should be with this elevation like almost a chippy P-wedge shot. I'm gonna just go for that one. Chippy P-wedge. Unfortunately right, but I think distance-wise it was perfect, yeah. I think I probably would come out here and still roll that spot. Yeah, because it goes downhill here behind the hole. Every single pin is again on some kind of slope. You see it when you look from my first person view now. The pin is not straight, right? It's like just bending because there's some weird slopey pins going on. And from here now with this penalty, let's quickly see. 66%, it's not terrible. I think I'm gonna just pick it up clean and make a perfect chip in here. Let's see. That's so good. That's so good. I mean, I had to get it over this ridge because there's, of course, here it goes up and then it goes down behind. I take this all day because it's way easier, guys, to have a... Like, let's say from here the putt downhill is way tougher than from here the putt uphill, because uphill is not going to break that much. And we have an easier way to get it in. Because we have more speed in the start to stay straighter, if that makes sense. Like this, you know. It almost goes straight first and then in the end it just breaks. This is a way better feeling to putt up. So right to left 188. Plays like a 1, at least they say it plays like a 1. 21 feet lower, so maybe like 178. This should be like an 8 iron or so. I have no idea. I'm just gonna play an 8. Do not compress it too much. Just a little compressed 8 with like 90 miles club head speed. Let's try. It could be working. This is very compressed, but not powerful, so it actually could work. You see 81, we needed 90 miles. But since it was more compressed, I thought it had a chance. It would actually be good, you know, like just 2 yards, unfortunately. This is now almost a blind shot. At least I see the pin a little bit, so I kind of have a feeling of where I want to put it. We have a sandwich in hand. We have around 90% penalty here, just rolled in, I hope. We're just gonna try to feel that shot. I think that is good, just fortunately pushed it or pulled this one. We have to take this. I mean, this is a par 3, very tough par 3, very tough course. So even if I don't drain this one, it's a downhill right to left from what I can see. Bit right to left, yeah, a bit downhill maybe. A bit more right to left, okay. Let's try. Not send it too far. You see the downhill carries it. It was just nipped a bit. But I mean, a bogey is a par. For me here at least. And playing now plus 9 through 12 is actually pretty good. Not sure, but pretty good for me. This now here, another bump. So, gonna think about this one. Gonna play it high and powerful, or just through the ball. Like, this was weird. Try again. I think this is money. I mean, if this hill is carryable, which this should be perfectly in the fairway. Close to the pin, yeah. 312 yard. Wow. I mean, I have to now capitalize off this. This is just a 40 yard, easy up and down shot. Complete feeling shot though. I think I have no shot that is that short, so I just have to kind of feel it. And since the beginner difficulty, the amateur difficulty here is having a different speed. I have to kind of feel this one. I think I felt it perfect. Oh, damn it. It almost happens, you know, like when they are like higher, end up short because of the elevation. But yeah, that's the best chance for the bird. That's my second chance for bird today. Left to right up the hill, I think, from here. No, here actually the breaks this way. It's right to left up the hill from my view now. We stand over it. Yeah, just a bit right to left up the hill. I mean, this is not a bad chance, guys. It's probably like 20 foot. This is perfect, is it? Oh, damn it, okay. This breaks a bit more in the end because the ball gets slower. That's an easy par at least. Staying now +9 through 13, so we have only 5 holes left actually. Maybe we have a scoreable coming up. Every par 5 is scoreable if I hit the clubs well. But so far I don't hit greens, and it's very tough to hit greens on this elevation bullshit here. Let's get this one in the fairway, guys. I'm just trying to play very rippy shots now, high club head speeds. But this aiming is superb. You will see exactly where I put it, and now gets an extra rundown. This was like a 320 carry, of course elevated 329. That's very, very good, you know. I mean, there are of course others. Like if you play this game, you will see some club head speeds of like 250 miles and so on and so forth. But that's only possible if you're playing maybe with controllers, or you have some like very light like handle on your hand, like a club handle, a custom club handle. I'm playing with a very heavy one that is like almost a real golf club. And I could as well, of course, play with a very like cheaty one and longer clubs and have like 180 miles club head speed all the time. But that's not the point of a golf simulator, right? We want to have it as realistic as possible. And that's why for me a club head speed of like 124 as I had it now is actually very, very good. I sometimes get it maybe to 230, 235, but rarely. And I never have like 150 or 160 shots, like in terms of club head speed. I think the wind is down. It could actually be money. Yeah, just kind of okay. Swung a little bit soft at it, but we have a chance here now. There's an eagle chip, and then we have a birdie chance. So I just have to get it close. You can see it rolls heavily here down from the slope. So I'm just gonna try to chip it up here, and then hope that it breaks enough to the right. So we're gonna give it a low roll chippy ball, starting there. I hope that it's not gonna roll too far. It's actually good. It's gonna be behind. I can already see. But I mean, this is very good, to be honest. You can see the break now. It breaks a bit left to right. We're within 5 foot from there for a bird. It's actually pretty good. Just don't screw this up now. Oof, just slipped in. That was amazing. And then another bird, guys. So we got one back, with other words. We're playing +8. I think I'm having a good chance here. This seems to be carryable again. Trying to really rip at it now with like 130 miles club head speed, who knows. Just not focus on my posture at all. Just trying to rip at as hard as I can, swing as hard as I can. Let's see. Like this, guys. Woo! 134. Now, like this shot in pro mode would never ever have a chance. It would just slice or hook for sure, because to have the club face straight with this one doesn't really work. But for me now, 348 downhill, of course, but still, it's the only chance on this course here to kind of score, to have these little like 70-yard shots in. And here, speaking of 70-yard shots, I try to really play the perfect p-wedge shot now. Let's hope. Oh boy, pulled it and way long. This is a disaster. Because of the rotation, you know. And of course the amateur difficulty. It's not easy, boys. It's not easy. We have this ridiculous birdie chance now. Kind of up the hill. I'm gonna try to chip it low like last time. Kind of roll it like a yard left, and then hopefully it kind of corrects and gets in. Oh, that's too straight, but it could get there if it's lucky. Okay, it doesn't. Over here now I have no clue what the ball does. Okay, I see a bit right to left break actually, so it seems to be like a little bit down and right to left break. Or almost straight right to left, so play the cup right, maybe it goes, maybe it doesn't. It breaks, go in! Yes! What a putt, that is an amazing power save to be honest. I made some very good putts today, even in the match play before. Was nice, 191 into the wind, 32 feet elevation. We plays like a, I would guess it like 175 shot with this wind. And this could be like a very powerful 9 or something. I'm gonna compress the 9 down there. Maybe. Maybe that's good. Don't close the face, just compress, that's important. That was a little close face, but you can see 88, 100, very, very good, and it actually does carry, yeah. It actually was the distance I was looking for. Of course I cannot, especially here in amateur difficulty, exactly pinpoint what I want to do, but I think this is a very good chance for another par. If I don't screw now up this up and down up here. It's not great. Is it? Oh, it actually rolls quite a lot. Okay. Just up the hill, right to left a bit. I played right side of the cup. And easy par. Getting closer to the finish line here. 2 holes left. Playing +8 still, that's quite decent. We have a little bit downwind, but no wind really. So just gonna rip another one. Down there. With like a powerful one, hopefully. You know, I almost lose my balance all the time with this stupid power shots. But hey, I mean, we're getting it in the fairway. That's what we need, you know, getting it close. 300 yards plus is the scheme here. And this could be, with the elevation, everything, actually a perfect lob wedge shot. I'm just setting up for a very smooth lob wedge. Please tell me that this is not long, because I smoothed it completely. Okay, that was actually the club. If it comes down here, like a yard more, so it would be perfect. But yeah, it is what it is, and now we have a weird bunker scenario. And just trying to keep the score under 10 or so, you know, break 80. That would be already quite good, I think, on this course. Get the speed right here. Oh god, it came out like a rocket. What happened there? It had 52%, you saw that. So that was a ridiculous bug. Which cost me a stroke now, most likely, if I don't put this in. But yeah, that wasn't good. This goes like 1 foot down and probably left to right. And that's a very, very, very tough one. Very, very tough. When I stand over it, it seems like a right to left. I'm gonna try the right to left. Let's see. Now go down more, go down more. Have a chance, have a chance. I take it. It's a decent attempt. Just unlucky. Unlucky bogey because of this stupid sand shot mistake. But now we have another par 4. Maybe I have a chance to make up for it, make a lucky birdie. And to be honest, the last hole was close away from a lucky birdie. So it would just carry a yard more, not be in the sand, you know. We would now look at the +7 maybe. just swung it a little bit more easy. You see 111, more like a pro mode speed. Get it in the fairway. 'Cause I didn't know the distance, and actually I was right, so good that I didn't overpower this one. 300 yards still because it's down. Now you have to really nail this shot. I think it's another with downwind punchy 9. And just try to make the same 9 that I just did before. That was getting there, hopefully. That's short. I didn't catch it, I think. Oh boy, yeah, that's way short actually. Okay. Yeah, that was my... Look, 79. That was completely my mistake. I needed like 80 or so. But I'm so insecure here on this amateur difficulties, like distance-wise. So we need a perfect up and down if we want to save our +9 to be under 10. Please, oh, like I want to say, golf gods, give me something, but I'm just hoping to do something here. To roll a bit more, damn it. Okay, uphill, right to left to right. Uphill, left to right. I just pick a line, you know, like probably here a foot. Maybe a little bit more than a foot. Oh boy, I hammered it. Why? This was actually would go in usually. If it would not be hammered. And this is short. Wow. Okay, screw up. Last hole, unfortunately, a double, +11. But okay, I mean, we have a score at least now. And it's a very, very, very tough course, to be honest. Shot an 83. Had some chances here and there, but very, very tough. Probably gonna make another little break and then play one more content on the spin wheel there. Yeah, be right back in like 2 minutes. Or maybe 5 minutes. I'm gonna take a little bit longer break. And yeah, I hope you like it so far. And yeah, try to challenge me on this course here. It's very, very tough. I wouldn't see some people on leaderboards that have better scores. So yeah, be right back. This one here is called the Golf Club VR. In pro difficulty, it depends on where you hit it on the club face. Once I hit it on the toe, right, or too toey, or once I hit it too heely, it will actually take some distance off my shots. And that's as well very realistic compared to real life golf. This here is like a golf simulator, it's not really a golf game, while Golf Plus is more like an arcade golf game. Golf Plus and the physics there. Take a look if we can hit the ball heely, hit it toey or not. You will notice that when I swing the club below the ball and I make a swing at it, the ball still goes super straight. The club was here when I hit it. The algorithm that just calculates your swing and just puts it always in the middle. That's not very realistic in that regards. Think about like the next 5 years. Maybe a big publisher makes a game like this here and makes even better, right? Maybe combines the player pool of the arcade golfers, like the casual golfers that Golf Plus has.
It's ridiculous.
What is it?
Oh my word! I feel very, very real.
Virtual reality. I remember when I first heard about this, I was like, the hell's this stuff? I almost forced myself to buy it because I have to know.
Yeah.
What is this future? If I've not got my finger on the pulse of something like that, I'm missing a trick. If I'm not at the lead of this and it goes bananas, then what the hell have I been doing?
Totally.
Like,
and there's a very big chance it will go.
it's 100% going to go that way.
Wow.
100%.
Yeah.
If you're not doing it this year, next year or the year after.
Yeah.
And it'll feel so real.
Wow.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Future of Golf. My name is Rob. Go in now. Oh, that's too far left. Go, 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 go! Yes! Oh my god, I really felt it. Let's see how far we can get it. The wind does the work, as expected, and now we are in the fairway. 300, oh my lord, where's the other guy? I outdrove him by, I don't know, 100 yards?
3, 2, 1, go!
Looks quite decent. Oh, it's even a bit long, yeah. Downwind. Good, that's good, that's good.
It's ridiculous.
What is it?
Oh my word! It feels very, very real.
Virtual reality. I remember when I first heard about this, I was like, the hell's this stuff? I almost forced myself to buy it because I have to know.
Yeah.
What is this future? If I've not got my finger on the pulse of something like that, I'm missing a trick. If I'm not at the lead of this and it goes bananas, then what the hell have I been doing?
Totally.
Like,
And there's a very big chance it will go.
it's 100% going to go that way.
Wow.
100%.
Yeah.
If you're not doing it this year, next year or the year after.
Yeah.
And it'll feel so real.
Wow.
Dubai National. Okay guys, I'm back. Just checking here, you can see in my first person view the score that was on the Gypsy Dunes. We see it's one more page. Yeah, here. Okay, I want to see if it's updated already. It has 0 plays, you know, like nobody ever played this course. But yeah, we see amateur difficulty plus 11. Like, not the greatest score, I think it's respectable. And now what we're gonna do is we go back. And I decided I don't want to play so much anymore, so we're gonna go to our Pro T simulator here. And we're gonna change the difficulty now back to Pro. And this way now, if we're gonna continue on our little Brook Manor that we started in the start of the stream here, I can show you how we do this, because we played the front 9. Now if we resume it in Pro difficulty, I want to see that if in the end we're gonna actually get our high score going for Pro, because I think I played something like +3 there. But anyway, let's load it and see what happens. Okay, so you can see, yeah, front 9 is played, back 9 isn't. And we are playing currently +3, so yeah, everything seems to work out. So yeah, just want to finish this one here. Then, yeah, because I have already, like, yeah, not so much power anymore. Very tough hole here, but in Pro difficulty at least I know my distances better. And kind of trust them more. So now, we think about the distance here, the club, the elevation is probably like a 7 iron, but it could be a bit short. Now I have to figure out, do I rather want to play like a short 7 that's gonna be somewhere here in the end, or maybe even rolls down to here, or do I want to play a long, yeah, or do I want to play a long 6 that could be down here? I think the 7 is like a slightly better option, because we're gonna chip from the fairway, and it's even downwind here. I think I'm just gonna try with a good 7 to get it there. And the downwindness is hopefully gonna stand. Like, I mean, ideally it gets a bounce against the bank there and then kind of hops on the green, but that's of course wishing. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't play. Like, this happens when you play an amateur. We get it even long, Jesus. This happens when you play an amateur and then you kind of like don't practice, because I just jump out of there and I feel like my swing is like off, you know, like it's a little bit weird. I'm just trying not so hard to hit the club face straight. And usually I never slice a 7 or like irons. Usually they should be always perfect, but hey, it is what it is. Maybe I should have practiced a bit more. Now though, we have to kind of get it up here. We have, let me actually see the penalty, that's important now. The shot like 90%. It plays like 36 yards. Okay, to kind of guess this one. I have very bad frames, so you can see my club is skipping all the time. I'm just trying to hit it somehow up there. I think that's alright. We're on the green. And yeah, I don't know what happens with the frames. See here? Like very, very high jumps, very high skips sometimes. Probably like too many things going on. We'll try to finish here fast. So this is from this side a little breakage, but I'm not sure. It was slow greens here, that what I know. So I'm just gonna try to play it like a little right side. And yeah, that's way short. I have to get used to it. I think this should be easy one to make. Let's hope. And yeah, you can see like something is going on with the frames. It might be just... No, I think now the whole frames here, like my graphic card or something is broken. It's like overheated maybe or something ridiculous. I quickly have to make a break. Just a sec. I want to see what's going on there. To see it on the PC. Just 30 seconds.
You got 2 putt for the hole, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. For the par, right? Yeah, good par. Okay, let's rip one. Now go straight again. Ride the wind. Not too much. Get a lucky bounce. Oh no, what is this bounce?
Unlucky.
How far you got it?
289. No way.
A lot of pressure is now on me, but I can deal with pressure. Look at this. Okay, I missed it. It didn't move at all. So we are tied. Okay, let's play the last one now. And yeah, you actually hit it quite decent. Oh, that's... I mean, I hit the fairway. Just not the right fairway. I'm 26 yards.
Oh,
you?
Me too.
Should we make it nearest to the pin?
Yeah.
Good luck. It would be so cool if it went in. I'm 4 feet.
I had
Looks-
to get over
oh.
that ridge, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
What is it?
Oh my word! It feels very, very real.
Virtual reality. I remember when I first heard about this, I was like, the hell's this stuff? I almost forced myself to buy it because I have to know.
Yeah.
What is this future? If I've not got my finger on the pulse of something like that, I'm missing a trick. If I'm not at the lead of this and it goes bananas, then what the hell have I been doing?
Totally.
Like,
And there's a very big chance it will go.
it's 100% going to go that way.
Wow.
100%.
Yeah.
If you're not doing it this year, next year or the year after.
Yeah.
And it'll feel so real.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
What is it?
Oh my word! Oh my...
It took a little bit longer to fix. I think it's not really fixable, but I'm gonna keep trying. Now at least it's a little bit better. Depends on where I look, but yeah, that's what I mean. Like the courses, for whatever reason, here around this 9th, 10th holes, they have some weird, like trees or whatever that kind of glitches out, and then my frames are just garbage. So we're gonna just try to keep playing. We saw there's some water in play here, so I'm gonna just try to actually put the ball not with a driver out there. It's probably not the driver. It's 190, so it's just a very soft, casual 6 iron that I'm gonna just swing down there now. And then hope that we're gonna be short of the water. I think that's alright. And then from there we're just gonna rethink our... Oh boy, this is almost long. Oh boy. How? Is it downwind? But anyway, we have a chance, you know, like this is rough here. With the... Oh god, a very bad RNG. Pro difficulty. I'm gonna just punch it out as hard as I can. To maybe get it there, but yeah, we have this very, very bad frame drops now. Anyway, punch it, get it as close as I can. With this penalty, you know, I'm very happy about this shot, to be honest. And yeah, it's not a good chance for a bird. Actually not a chance at all, but I'll just try my best here. And it seems that wherever I am now on this course, I always have like terrible frames, so maybe even something with the VR is broken. And this is almost perfect. Oh Jesus, yeah, almost perfect. Just needed like 1 yard and actually would roll out a bit more. But hey, we have a chance for par. And since we are in pro difficulty, even a bogey is not terrible. But I mean, the start without this legs was way better. I think this is almost straight. See, yeah, just gonna play it straight, a bit down of course. Try to not overshoot it too much. Oh, go in. Oh, go in. Oh, damn it. It was so much online. I had a lot of speed on it, but somehow didn't deliver. And that would be an amazing power save, to be honest. But yeah, didn't happen. Next one, 346. My frames are a little bit better. No, they're still glitching out, unfortunately. 346 left to right wind. I'm gonna try to take a softer, casual driver down there. Try to have to remember how to swing a driver, because in amateur you just hit randomly. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. It's gonna be in the right rough, I guess. Okay, there's like luckily some little ledge there. You know, 222. That's pretty decent for me. Now we have 124, but it's a bit higher. The left to right wind. Yeah, that's a P wedge. Pin is almost impossible to see up there, but anyway, like nice solid P wedge. See if I can make it work. Oh boy, open face. Yeah, very, very bad mishit. I mean, that's exactly what you don't want if you want to go for like a nice high score. Now I kind of not even gonna break 80 maybe on this course. But yeah, that was a terrible attempt. 47 yards still to the pin. I'm gonna try to play this as a yeah, how to say, feeling shot or whatever. But it's gonna be like very, very tough to make this. Get it close. Yeah. It's not terrible, but it's not at all safe from there with these slow greens. And yo, oh boy, like, I don't know why, but probably the game. Maybe I should restart the game and try. Let me just do that. It could be that the game has some kind of weird bug, or maybe the back nine is just terrible. Just one sec, guys. Hey guys, and welcome back to Future of Golf. My name is Rob. Go in now. Oh, that's too far left. Go, 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 go! Yes! Oh my god, I really felt it. Let's see how far we can get it. Okay, I just restarted. Let me see here. You can see we're just gonna pick up the round again. I mean, today it says Gypsy Dunes actually, even though we played Brook Manor. So that already is a cause for maybe some weirdness there going on. But yeah, we're gonna just go to our favorites. Go to Little Brook Manor. Pro difficulties on. Gonna continue here, resume, and see where we are. You know, probably we are just on the green on the 13th hole. No, actually we're not. Ah, what the heck happened? So now you can see my frames are here better too. They're not so glitchy. But this glitching started up there. But somehow it didn't save at all what I was doing. I just tried to play, but that's such a weird bug. I mean, all the holes that I just now played were like not registered, but because the game had maybe froze itself in some kind of way. Very, very weird. And that's maybe sometimes why leaderboards don't update, because actually the game is like bugged. Yeah, I mean, again, I told you guys, it's unfortunately a little shitty. Developers abandoned it, so nothing much we can do. I'm just gonna take my 7 again here, try to not slice it and then see what's going on. Yeah, and this is like more the first shot. It's gonna be short, almost roll back, or maybe get lucky and roll up there. But yeah, I mean, this is like way, way better. More lucky. So we're gonna take advantage of this, hopefully. And now the legs start a bit. Let's see. Not that severe yet. This is a very, very good attempt. Oh, go in, go in. Oh my god! I almost chipped this one in here for a bird, while the other one was like a double or so. But yeah, now it starts. Here you can see here. Now we are roughly 10-9. The legs are starting. Here I used a 6 and it was a bit long. Still gonna use a 6 now, but I'm just gonna play it higher this time. It's not gonna go that long. Like the same shot, but probably 10 yards short, 20 yards even short. Yeah, I think that was a little bit better. Got me in the rough, and then I have just 214 yard shot, which is again a 6, but a punchy one. That rolls up there, or like a 3 actually. It could be a 3 too. I'm just gonna punch a 6 though. Let's see. It could be money actually. It's like, come on, roll up there. Yeah, I needed maybe a bit more. But I mean, it carried almost 200 yards, where usually it carries like 80, so I'm very happy with this one. Yeah, you see here, it's unplayable. This is why I don't like the little Brook Manor, because on the back 9, then probably like we have these huge losses and something is coded wrong here. I'm still gonna try to finish this course now for like the high score, but it's ridiculous. I mean, that's kind of like cheating, because on my second try now, I have a way better score and make all my putts. I'm saying +3 instead of +5 or some bullshit. But yeah, let's see if this one even saves, because who knows if it does. I just try to play fast. I don't have that much time anymore. Let's try to hit some. Maybe we still, yeah, like have some very bad holes coming up, who knows. For example here, I deserve this slicer. Forgot to close the club face, and now we have this weird lie here, 140. You can still save it, there's a tree in the way, exactly in the way to the pin. Here's the pin. I think I can somehow punch it out around the tree maybe. We will figure that out now. I try to draw it a bit around with a low punching P-wedge. I mean, the draw is there, it's not low though. But it was online. If this one came out way lower and punchy, it probably would be somewhere close. But yeah, this look is better than the last one I had. So now we just have to get it there. Okay. I restarted here on this green last time. Well, this looks way better. Go in. Go in. Oh my god. Oh my god, these up and downs now are like a day and night difference. It, by the way, runs just a bit smoother, so something was maybe broken, but who knows? I mean, could be placebo. We have left to right wind, but basically no wind. And then an easy shot, so I just try to hit it into the fairway now. Nothing much to it. Let's see if I can pull it off. This was under for whatever reason. That's hopefully not fading outside of the fairway. I think it's just good, yeah. That's alright, you know, 220 yards only, but that's what I wanted. Like, relatively easy, and now we have a shot that is most likely most likely gonna be an 8 iron, because we're into the wind, but we play elevated, so I'm gonna punch an 8 down there, a little compressed 8. Just compress it and hope. It's a bit short, I guess, but it's gonna roll on. We're lucky. Yeah, that's what I thought. Short and roll on. Take it all day long. Good shot. Good shot from there. Now we have up and downer. I think I'm gonna chip this one. Chance to get it there to roll it in. Oh, it has to break more now. Okay. That's pretty straight from there, I think. Good try. Oh, almost pushed it out. Or did it move? I think maybe it moved. 273 par 4. Okay, so that's a scoreable one. Now here I have to put in all the power I have. Where exactly is the pin? It's left and there's a bunker. Okay. Here I could get it 265, you know, with a good hit. So I really try to make this a good birdie chance. Get one back maybe. I had a little frame lag there, and this is over the bunker. Is it? No, it's actually online. Wow. It runs there. I mean, you know, if this one would be a little bit higher, guys, we would probably had a chance even for a hole-in-one in pro mode on this hole. Like, this is ridiculous, but hey. Now, another good up and down, hopefully. Not too much green to work with, but it's just about the luck here. These up and downs could be, you know, 10 yards long or short or whatever. It's all about like guessing the right distance and really trying to execute the shot well. This looks perfect again. Yeah. All go in. All go in. What an up and down again, guys. And something crashed again. No, it just lagged. Probably you saw me disappearing or something. Let me see the stream. The stream here. Yeah. Very ridiculous how the performance is. But hey, I take this. Very good up and down. Getting it in. And that was, ladies and gentlemen, another par. No, that's a birdie actually. So we're playing minus a +2 now. Wow. Okay, we have 4 holes to go, +2. We play 172 island green style. So definitely don't want to be long here. 7 in hand, right to left wind a bit. Just gonna swing it casual. I hope that it doesn't get in the water. Oh, that's perfect, is it? That's perfect. Get a very good bounce. Oh yes. Oh damn it. Okay, 2 more yards and it would be maybe a hole in one. Very happy with this one. Just a par 3 though. And now of course here we have up and down pressure. Let's try. Oh, that's so good again. That's so good again. I take this. I mean, it doesn't have a chance to get in, but these are stress-free tap-ins for par. You cannot wish for more in golf. Left to right 320. Not terrible. No, it's not. Left to right wind though. I have to start at left side of the fairway. By the way, I'm speeding up a bit. You see, like, I'm not explaining that much. Just trying to play fast because I want to end the stream soon. Just want to finish this here. And trying to get it. Left side, come on. This one just went through. Didn't register. It's okay. Oh no, stop fading. I think it's just enough to stay in. It's gonna be like a yard or so. Oh no, there's fairway there. Whew, okay. Lucky. 250 up the hill. That was a good one. 70 yards now to the pin. And this must be a shot that is perfectly timed. Because there's like 2 yards. So I'm gonna try to make the most ridiculous luck shot that you have ever seen. Let's try this. Come on. Gonna be short. I feel it. Oh no. Oh my god. Look at this, exactly. I needed to hit exactly this spot, and what did I do? I hit this spot. And that's another birdie chance. So ridiculous, guys. Wow. Let's try to make this one. Come on, I'm gonna overread here. Okay, it has a little bit down, right to left breakage. I can see from here. Probably gonna start it like a cup right. Cup right. Should be decent. Let's see. Oh, like this leg, I swear it starts. I mean, this was pole, but I think it was because of the leg, because the frames, like the club, you see it here when it moves, maybe. So distracting. Anyway, par is par. I love it. 2 left, hopefully 2 pars left. Staying +2 would be amazing. 300 yard par 4. Unfortunately, not drivable for me. On casual, you have a chance to get here on this course, maybe even a -7. Or so. So the leaderboards are not split with difficulties. Therefore, it's hard for me to be in the top 10 maybe, but maybe I'm top 20 or so. Who knows? Oh damn it! Now this was a leg shot. Not even carry here, does it? No. That's very very bad. I don't know what happened there. Look, this is 165. I cannot afford these stupid shots. I have to come up with something now. 165 with this elevation plays probably like a soft 8. See, the wind is off the right, but nothing really. Try to play a soft 8 here. A little compressed but soft. Actually, I cannot take the soft 8 because of the trees, right? What if I take from here like a punchy 6, but like just a half shot 6? I have to tinker around now with stuff. I have to keep it low, you know, so I have to punch the 6 out, but don't make it too powerful. So this is gonna be a complete feeding shot because of my stupid mistake. Ah, it's short. It might gonna catch. No, damn it. The idea was good, but it needed like just a bit more power and start here, and then it probably rolled down completely to the green. Now I have this for the very stupid birdie. So I need another miracle here. I'll get a kick left, right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's doable. I mean, it's a doable. All the stupid legs on my PC. It's a doable par. Oh, but uphill left to right. Come on. You can do it, Rob. Focus uphill left to right. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Oh my god! It doesn't break. I swear I saw it break at least half a foot when it gets slower on top. But probably the slope was mostly here. And from here it's like almost straight. Damn it. But hey, a bogey is a bogey. After this terrible hole, I played it so bad, it's okay. And this putt was actually amazing, so it made my day. Now we have this as a last one, 484. And we played downwind, there's no water. Just gonna try to rip at it. But in a good way, to keep it in the fairway. And then with the second shot be close to the green, hopefully. Let's hope. Okay. This doesn't feel right here, what I'm doing. Let's try again. Again, super on the heel, super bad, but it does carry. I missed the bunkers. It's a little bit short, 230. But I mean, super lucky. 253 now. Left to right and plays way higher, elevated. Oh, the pin is actually over there. Okay. Just gonna try to rip at it, get it as much as I can close to the pin. Maybe a 230 shot would be amazing. See? Ah. Came again from the outside, like the driver. Stay in the fairway at least. And I can, if I keep it at +3, that would be amazing. But I have a chance now. If this up and down here somehow works for me. Come on, king of up and downs, do it. Today, they were all very good, I have to say. Ooh, this could be it. This could be it. Oh, damn it. What a nice good try here. But that's perfect. I mean, I couldn't really make it better, to be honest, for the chance of the birdie. So now I'm gonna overread this here. The last part of the day, guys. So thanks for watching, by the way. And we can definitely see trickles a bit to the left. Maybe left edge here is enough. I'm gonna try again from here to see from the other side. Very tough from this one here to see it. Just when I go here. Yeah, gonna play it like, hopefully it breaks left to right. We're gonna play left edge of the cup, good speed. Hopefully it goes in. Oh yes, oh yes. Damn it. It was uphill. The line was so amazing. But okay, that's a par, we stay at +3. That's a good score, and if we go to scoreboard, let's just see what the scoreboard says. +73 we played. But again, it's a very easy course, so right, like, even for me breaking 80 is very hard in this game. We're going to see if the score is in the leaderboards, because that's what I played this mainly, to kind of stop around, come back, and then see if this still counts. But it might not. And if we go here to global recent +3 pro mode, yeah. So like the global score you will see, like there's minus people, you know, but let's see, this is the top 5, Roots is there in the 3rd place in leaderboards. And now we have even scores on the top 10, top 15, top 20. So yeah, I'm probably in the top 25 of the +3 in pro, but you can see there's not a single player in pro difficulty, right? So all of them play either amateur. And amateur is on this particular course compared to pro is so much more worth because you can drive a lot of the greens, you know, like they have par 4s here with like this is drivable even for pro, but it's very, very tough. But like these ones here, I'd say 325 is drivable in amateur. Yeah, like they're very ridiculous, like 320 here, very ridiculous par 4s that are very scoreable then. And yeah, I mean, I think in pro I can break 70 here even. I can play 69, so this would be with the course like a -1 to be in the top 10, but it's like a lot of practice and I need a better graphic card. So probably gonna buy one in the next couple of months. And then I want to try again here on this course because right now it's just laggy. Anyway, I wish you a beautiful weekend and maybe we see each other tomorrow. I hope I stream tomorrow. Yeah, I think I do. Same time around like the time I started today. And yeah, if you like my content, of course, follow me here on Twitch or like my YouTube videos. Come like subscribe on YouTube if you want to. And yeah, then have a good one and see you maybe tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.
TGL, a tech-infused golf league, is looking to bring a new twist to the game in partnership with the PGA Tour.
That's a very good shot. A little bit left though. Rather want to be long, so I try to choke down maybe just a bit on the P-wedge. Oh my god. What a lucky shot. I mean, that's... Oh my god. These bunker lies, Jesus. Yeah, if I would make this would be ridiculous. Let's see. Now break. Oh, don't tell me I made it. What?
Let's go, dude. Look at that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was crazy.
Like, that was magic, guys.
It's ridiculous.
What is it?
Oh my word! I feel very, very real.
Virtual reality. I remember when I first heard about this, I was like, the hell's this stuff? I almost forced myself to buy it because I have to know.
Yeah.
What is this future? If I've not got my finger on the pulse of something like that, I'm missing a trick. If I'm not at the lead of this and it goes bananas, then what the hell have I been doing?
Totally.
Like,
and there's a very big chance it will go.
it's 100% going to go that way.
Wow.
100%.
Yeah.
If you're not doing it this year, next year or the year after.
Yeah.
And it'll feel so real.
Wow.
Dubai National.
Oh, Dubai National sounds good.
Hey guys, I'm here with Gas and we play some match play.
Hi everyone.
I'm playing in pro difficulty, by the way. Which do you play in?
And I'm playing in the amateur difficulty.
Well, that suits you better, I think. No, just kidding.